Okay, let's go ahead and get started here. Oh, Arby. Arby. Me, Mom, Grandma, and Helen. Mom wants me to pack up my room to get ready for the move next week. It's taken a while, but I'm pretty close. Just a few things left before I can cross it off my to-do list. Wait, the close button's that one? That's weird. Cutting people's arms off, are you? Whoa. Okay, now see, I like inverted Y, but some games, inverted Y is not correct. Like, I feel like this one is that way. Or maybe other games have it wrong. Whoops. Controls. Alright. Maybe it only works for the camera, like not first-person games, though. Maybe that's what it is. I'm gonna turn the game up just a tiny bit. Oh yeah, that's much better. Okay, going on here. Oh, we got an iPad.
Oh, right.
Oh,
I was supposed
Jesus
to feed
Christ.
you. Poor little guy.
Holy smokes, that was loud. All right, hang on here. Let me turn the dialogue down a little bit then. Tess and Fran. The DVD Clueless, huh? Alicia Silverstone. Yeah. Oh, wait. Okay. What's this one? Clue. Birthday, Teresa. It's always so much fun to have you visit. I can't wait till next time. I'm so proud of you, your business, and the kind of woman you're becoming. All my love, Aunt August. Wait, can we... Does it matter what we bring with us? We open the bottom one? Whoa, look at that daggum freaking all-in-one computer. School newspaper. Yeah. The game's very, very quiet. I turned off copyrighted music. I don't know if it was supposed to have music playing. Maybe they just turned off all the music. Like, the sound effects seem pretty loud, though. Let me trigger. Marking the anniversary of 9/11. Preparing for homecoming. Age 7, huh? Oh, what the heck? When does this game take place? New gym. I love the new logo printed on the basketball. Yeah, let's pack up the newspaper. Let's go. Why not? Voice. Divine design. Web page design. 200. Why can I pack everything up? Seance. I mean, why not? Let's put it all up. Never know when we'll need an eraser on the road. Plane ticket.
Better leave these where Mom won't see them.
Being exposed to excessive heat or direct sunlight. Passenger ticket and baggage check. Hey, what's up, Enchampa? I'm doing all right. How you doing today? Why can we pick up such random nonsense and put it in our bag? Yeah, we're gonna get freaking nail polished up. Get our lip balm. Ellen Sophia Divine. Loving memory. 2000. So this takes place in 2003, maybe. Pretty good. Sweet. Cool to hear. A report card, huh? And we got a C+ in geometry, though. Tired lately. Do you guys have daylight savings there? That jacked with me a little bit today. I completely forgot all about it. And I realized that when I was looking at my stove clock today, like, crap. Yeah, might as well take our report card with us. At least we got an A in PE. Web scribe, huh? Teach yourself pan image web scribe the quick and easy way. You'll be creating professional web pages in no time flat. Well, that's kind of weird. Yeah, pack up the calendar. Might need that too. About this jacket here. At the Jackalope.
Ah, Nevada. Home to all manner of folksy cryptids and cool dads.
Oh, do you guys do a different time there? Maybe? Ours went up yesterday here. Liquid gold. History of the Canadian-American bootleg trade. Secret fortunes left behind. And we'll be here all day just picking up just random stuff. What's that? Photo strip? Fun zone. Laser tag, go-kart, mini golf. Me and Dad, laser tag champs. We better put that with us. What's that, tabloid? I married Bigfoot. Man, I remember used to seeing these things all over the checkout lines back in the day. I don't really notice them too much anymore. That's funny, though. I married Bigfoot. She's great. Female Bigfoot, huh? What the heck? Now we'll take it with us. What is this? Search bots. Hunter's Point. I don't really know what any of this is. Hunt for buried bootlegger treasure. Prohibition in America was meant to stop people across the country from drinking alcohol in bars in their homes, but what it achieved was creating a booming industry of illegal alcohol imports, especially from Canada. Much of so-called bootlegging was done in the dead of night, ferrying barrels of alcohol across the border and huge sums of cash back to Canada. But much of this money was stashed, hidden, buried stateside by bootleggers for safekeeping until the coast was clear to bring it home, and some of that illicit treasure must have been left behind when bootleggers were arrested by the authorities or killed in underworld dealings gone wrong. The locations of these abandoned caches of riches may be lost to time, but hints and clues remain. My father and I have spent many a summer vacation tracking down potential spots to search for this left-behind bootlegger gold. None yet successful, but these local legends and the history behind them is fascinating to learn more. All right. There, like a crouch button. No. Birthday card. I forgotten. Happy belated birthday, huh? Sorry for the lateness, Tessa Bear. Things get away from me here, but you're always on my mind. We'll call soon. Can't wait. Daddy. Hens. Crouch button. Just a zoomies. Airbrush. Better pack that sucker up. Gonna need to brush our mane at some point. What the heck is this? All night movie marathon poster. Oh, it's pretty cool looking. Wee, wee, wee. It looks like it moves a little bit. Another birthday card. I don't know too many people that save cards all the time. I guess it was someone that you like didn't get to see very often that you might do that, but I don't know. I don't really do that, and my mom does it. I think she's the only person I know that saves everything forever. Probably has a daggum drawer full of that crap somewhere. All right. May you enjoy all your blessings of your coming year. That's for Grandma. Oh, we could have some music. Yeah, there we go. There's there's the background noise. I don't know if I really like it or not now, to be honest with you. Let me turn it back off. All right, test this stuff. Where's she carrying all this stuff? Close enough. Oh, crap. Oh, we didn't even do the closet yet. Yearbook. Francine was here. Hey, bestie. Wanted to make sure you wouldn't miss the message. Now, anyone else who signs this will know I'm your bestie, not them. Well, let's have a great summer this summer. Movie night every night. Class of 2003. Oh, yeah. I have that too. Like if it starts getting kind of warm sometimes. Yeah, that'll make me sleepy. All right. Man, that's a tall freaking closet. All right, is that everything, I wonder? That was a note. A test, we do a movie night? Yes. What movies we're bringing? It's a comedy, double feature night. I'll give you one clue as to what movies could be. What is it? I already gave it to you. Tess, don't do this to me. All right. All right, hang on. We gotta pick up all these weird racers. Just cause, oh yeah. Hang on. Dementia tips from a teenage grandson? Oh man, is this gonna be one of those games? Okay. It's more than just memory loss. Dementia can bring on a... Yeah, it's like stuff about dementia. I think most people know that. Stay positive. You can't bring their memory back, but you can make them feel okay. Don't forget, not everything needs to be communicated with words. Sometimes a simple hug can go very long. What else is in there? We got some butter kisses. When only the best will do. All right. I think that might be everything. All right, what about these things? No, can't access it. What about the bunny rabbit? Mr. Bun, pack him up. On your cat? Oh, yeah, I'd imagine so. Cats are curious. And then you don't want to have to go running around outside trying to get them. So can't do anything with this. All right, let's head downstairs.
Tess?
Yeah?
Come down to the basement. There's something I want to show you.
Man, why the freaking dialogue's insanely loud.
The basement? What is it?
Oh, it's nothing really. Remember,
This?
Wow. Okay.
Gah!
Uh,
お兄ちゃん
yeah, we have options we could pick here. Let's say that we say, what is it?
What is it?
Man, I feel like I should just turn the dialogue down a little bit more. It's really loud. Holy crap, man. Holy smokes. That's the first time I think I've ever seen dialogue that loud in a game compared to everything else.
It's of the dog we had growing up, Lady. Your Aunt August made it when she was a kid.
Okay, now it's a little too low.
My God. And Aunt August isn't a rich and famous artist now?
Well, she is one of those things. Not a famous artist, though.
We've still got a little while before we actually move out, right? Like a week?
Yeah, about.
The estate sale was weird. Having all those people in the house, picking through Grandma's stuff. I'm glad it's over.
Yeah, me too.
Are you okay? Mom.
I just. We took care of your grandmother right up to the end, and.
And now they're selling the house out from under us. I know.
Wanna just. Take a minute and look around and see what's left? I haven't really gone through everything since the sale ended.
Yeah. Me neither. That sounds really nice. Just looking through what's still here. Aside from this hell picture.
You can tell this is a very indie game.
Amazing that no one bought it, right?
Just shocking.
So you're all packed up, right? Good to go?
Oh my God.
Just remember that it needs to be done by Wednesday so we can get everything out of here on time.
I know.
I know, Mama. Most of Grandma's Helen's stuff was sold off at the estate still. I haven't really had a chance to look around and see what's left until now. And that is definitely a pooch. Why can't we pick up the laundry detergent? Can we do the laundry? What the heck? Alright.
Ooh, so dapper. Was this Grandpa's?
Dear Millie.
Grandma's advice column was popular, wasn't it?
For a little while, yeah.
I felt really lucky that I got to ask her for advice face to face. I remember when we went to that one book signing when I was a little kid.
You remember that?
Yeah, I mean, people in the audience seemed so excited and nervous to get to ask her their questions right there in person. Sometimes when I'd ask Grandma for advice, she'd start off with, "Don't tell Millie," but I think she saved her special advice for me.
Well, she could have given some advice to herself and realized that taking out 3 mortgages on her house wasn't such a good idea.
Yowza, that's a lot of mortgages. No one gives a lot advice like Millie. With her wit, wisdom, and ineffable tact, dear Millie has been charming readers for over 15 years. Found in newspapers nationwide, Millie doles out sage advice to over 5 million readers weekly. Gathered here for the first time are some of the most engaging responses from the sage of the Midwest. On matters of home, parenting, and romance, there's never been a question that Millie can't handle. It's kind of interesting. So she was worked for some kind of column thing. Open fuse box. Well, guess we leave it open. I'm sure we're gonna need it at some point, right? Yes, the mallet. Oh, it has like auto aim sometimes on it. It like snaps to things. I still remember in high school, math teacher. When you get older, you won't have a calculator on you the whole daggum time. Leonard Lambros, property inspector.
Grandpa Leo was
An inspector for the county.
What's that mean?
He inspected things for the county.
So he basically does what his job says.
Oh, great, Mom.
Yeah.
Thanks.
Commercial buildings, mostly. When we were driving around town, he'd point out the ones he'd inspected. I remember he was very proud of inspecting the department store. You know, the big one on Old Main Street. Every foot of electrical, fire sprinklers, alarm system, everything. He'd say he was the only thing keeping half the buildings in town from burning down. Electrical fires are no joke.
Alright. Pin holder. So I see that we can pick up a lot of stuff. We can have chats with her mom about it. Wait. Hey, what the heck's the bot clipping now? Climate change. Oh, we were talking about the weather earlier? Oh no, the clip's gonna go viral. Leo Lambros. Age 43 years. Died 1968. Alexandria Regional Hospital. He was a veteran of Second World War, serving as a surveyor with the 173rd Field Artillery Battalion, scouting out enemy positions from the front lines. He later worked for Gein County as a building inspector. Surviving are his wife Helen Lambros and his daughters Opal and August Lambros. Funeral assignments under the direction of Milton Family Funeral Home are incomplete. Why is there so many like open cans of paint? I can't go up that way. Fire extinguisher. Does looking at it closer get me anything sometimes? Alright, I guess we'll go up these other set of stairs maybe.
No! Why isn't this in the fridge getting cold? Come on, Mom.
I'll shake it up a little bit. What's it called? Citrissa? Alright. Jesus Christ, that was a weird sound. Sound like it's empty. It's a weird sounding fridge. What's this? Wedding
Who are
invitation?
these people? Mom's friends?
Invite you to share joy of their wedding celebration on Saturday, the 9th of June, 2002, 1 o'clock in the afternoon. Dorothy Jean Haverman and Nathan Edgar Borks.
I've got to take more pics with Francine this year. We're so cute. Maybe I should start carrying a camera around.
No. Got the photo too.
We did our best, but the results were... Ugh.
Glad I had you there to supervise my baking skills. Let's see what's in the freezer. Nope, nothing. Nothing extraordinary. Wait, we can open that? God dang it. The fact that I can pick up everything is the driver. I remember when I played a lot of games in that lets me just pick up everything, interact with everything. I get so distracted by like looking around for stuff. Cleaning vinegar. Lemon, yes. Well, that like auto snaps kind of jarring sometimes.
Tropically fun and tropically sweet. It's tropical hippos you gotta eat.
Wow, with 3 yumtastic flavors. Yar, what did the pirate get on his report card? Where's the answer for it? Wow, the old brand. Man, it's really bright. Could, like, looks like it's been sun bleached. Okay. Bassmaters. And stop pulling the camera over there. Box cutter. God dang it.
Wow, was this taken right here? Cool.
Oh, yeah.
That's Grandpa?
Mm-hmm. Probably only a year before he died.
Of a heart attack?
Yeah, very sudden. But I guess that's how heart attacks are.
Photo. On the backside. Leans Creek. No dice.
Oh, how did this end up down here?
Huh. Must have been in a drawer of something that got sold.
This is from one of the first digs Dad and I went on.
It was kind of adorable how excited you both got about going on those digs.
I remember being so sure that we would actually find bootlegger gold. Or at least a clue about it.
Your dad. Well, at the very least, he certainly had a way of firing up your imagination. I'll give him that.
Ba-dum-dum. God dang, man. I could imagine carrying around that. That does not look like adequate packing. Old retro dustbusters, huh? Some pottery.
Wow. A few pieces of pottery that my mom collected from around the world are still here. I'm surprised they didn't all sell. I think this one is from South America, not sure which country. And this one's Japanese.
I've never even left the country. Why haven't we ever gone anywhere cool?
Niagara Falls isn't cool.
It isn't Japan.
Well, it's a lot easier to drive to Niagara Falls than Japan. Cheaper, too.
But wouldn't it be fun? Me and you, an intercontinental mother-daughter adventure?
Maybe an intra-continental adventure.
I'm thinking of a certain place. Somewhere warm and southwestern. Somewhere where say my own father currently resides?
Listen, we've discussed this. We're not going to Nevada to visit Penn. It's not gonna happen.
Well, what if I just went by myself?
By yourself? No way. It's a bad idea.
How come?
There's a bunch of reasons.
Like,
Like, I said so, and I'm your mother.
But Mom. Oh, Jesus Christ. I thought she's going to throw it on the ground there. A sound effect. Ow. Oh boy, that looks like some homeschool or some homemade art.
what? No one bought this masterpiece? I'm downright offended. I made this when I was, what, 4?
At Frankenmuth.
Yeah, at that pottery demonstration they did. They'd call little kids up from the audience and show them how to do it. I was so excited. I was jumping up and down, waving my hand, because I knew that Grandma likes pots.
She kept it up on this display shelf with all her other pieces all those years since you gave it to her. Oh, honey.
It's okay.
Let's hang on to it.
I think I'm gonna hold on to it. Grandma held on to it all this time. She wouldn't have wanted me to throw it away.
Chinese food container, huh?
Tess,
Wait.
what are you doing? Don't touch that.
Oh, wait, what?
Why not?
It's in the trash.
And we're getting called out for digging through the trash. How dare you, Mom?
Yeah, and I'm just checking it out.
Well, stop.
Okay, fine.
Oh, we got an achievement for that. Just checking it out, Mom. I just realized, like, the last, like, 1 or 2 games we played on the Xbox, I actually managed to get all the gamer score for them. Which is surprising for me.
Did Grandma start dressing like this after you moved out of the house?
Mm-hmm. After my father passed, my mother, well,
Turned into a hippie.
a bit of a free spirit, let's say.
Doesn't look like that rubbed off on August much.
I think it might have. To push her in the opposite direction.
Oh, there's some stuff on the coffee table here. Some cigs, extra mild.
Ugh, Mom, please quit already.
A lot of just random cups laying around. Making our way around. A lot of pottery, more pottery in here. Another Mom question.
Oh, good. Some of Grandma's pottery didn't get sold. I loved watching her at the potter's wheel when I was little. Had she been doing pottery her whole life?
Honestly, I think it's something else she picked up after my dad passed.
Like the advice column?
No, she was doing that since I was a kid.
Did Grandma... was she ever with anyone else after Grandpa died?
Whoa, where did this come from?
Well, she just seems so vivacious. You'd think some man would be interested.
Yeah, no, not that I know of.
Oh, dang. We're going to find out that we've got a whole other family somewhere else. Oh. I can pick up like every dang one of those pieces. It's going to drive me nuts because I want to see if there's anything with them. No. Quit snapping over the other one. I'm like not even moving it towards it. It just keeps like moving it over there to them.
What's this thingy? Maybe to smooth out the surface so there's no bumps?
Oh, yeah. God dang it, stop! It's like I refuse to let you go over that way.
Is this...
Some of the last pottery your grandmother made. Yep, after her fine motor skills started to go.
It's so sad. I miss her a lot.
Yeah, me too.
I just kind of picked this game on a whim from Game Pass because it kind of looked kind of neat. I can already tell it's going to be massively depressing. Get my box of tissues out. Let's go here. Go upstairs.
Oh, hey.
Was that like a
It's
Nokia
August.
ringtone?
Ugh, exhausted. The state sale was a lot. But... that's easy for you to say. Yeah, I remember. And the answer is still no. Well... The what? Oh, right. Right. Sorry, it hasn't exactly been at the front of my mind. Yeah, it's around here, somewhere. No, it's fine. Okay. Love you. Bye.
Who the heck was that?
Unbelievable.
What did she say?
Nothing helpful.
Is she still not gonna help us with the house?
No. She was just calling to ask me to find some book of hers.
Any idea where it could be?
It must be upstairs somewhere, in your grandma's things. It has a red and black cover, white block lettering. I'll know it when I see it.
Red and black
Okay,
cover.
let's go.
Aunt August called Mom looking for some book that's important to her for some reason, apparently. It's probably somewhere upstairs. Our next goalie McGoal. Let's look through the hallway first, maybe. So we'll go in this room, I guess. What's this note here?
Hey,
Hello?
Mom! Actually, maybe I should just put this back.
Oh. Well, sorry to hear that Mom's doing worse. I've been thinking about her a lot lately. I know this is a sore spot, so it's the last time I bring it up. I really wish you'd let me help with Mom's medical bills. I get you'd rather have me there in person to help. But I just can't get away from work long enough to make that happen. I'm sorry that money is the only thing I can provide right now, but that's just the situation we're in. If you're stressed about everything we have to do, you can always send Tess down here for a weekend again. I love having her around. Call me if there's anything new with Mom. Sister. Playbill.
I am the very model of a modern major general. La 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 da 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 mineral.
All right. You son of a... God dang it. Close. Well, we've been had. There's nothing in there. What was that? A hole? A hook pole?
What's this?
Oh, it's a hook pole thing to pull down the hatch to the attic.
Could August's book be up in the attic? With Grandma's things?
Could be.
All right. We can go up there, but... you go first.
Oh, okay. Found a weird hook pole thing. What the heck do these... What the heck do you call these? At any rate, I should be able to use this to pull down the steps in the attic. Okay, so I guess I guess we found what we're supposed to do before we even got to it. Where the heck would that even be? Oh, it's right there. Alright, well, let's look around everywhere else first, so.
Guess we can get rid of these.
Mamatine? Illuminate. Dang, look at that pad on that toilet. That is the cushioniest seat cushion I've ever seen for a toilet. I guess, I guess if you got bad hips, that might help a little bit. Or at least you wouldn't have to squat down as much, I guess. Dang, look at that freaking vacuum cleaner. That sucker's old as tits. And you got these phones that you don't ever see anymore. I wonder how many of you have an actual phone like that in your house still. They probably don't even make new houses with those built in. Of course. That was something in there. Look that article. Farewell from Millie.
Want to know something? Your grandmother didn't write this. I did.
You did?
Let's ask why.
Why you?
Hmm?
Well, you're not like a writer.
Well, I don't know. I think I did okay.
No, I mean, you did great, but, I don't know. Were you surprised when they asked you to do it?
I think her editor, she just wanted it to be from someone who she was close to. I guess she was hoping for a family voice. I just tried to put myself in Millie's shoes.
Well, you did a good job.
Thanks.
What is it? We didn't read it. Farewell from Millie. Dear readers, it's been a delight and honor and privilege to write to you over the years. Few people are lucky enough to say that they love their job. I'm grateful to be one of them. I've learned so much from all of you, and I hope I might have taught you all a little something too. When I open your letters each week, I am always struck by your passion, your drive to succeed and do better. We've talked about the worst of humanity and much more of the best. And you all will be an inspiration to me for the rest of my days, even as this column comes to a close. I hope you'll still consider me your friend. I know I'll consider you one. Have you ever received advice from Millie? You have a story of how Millie... Okay, it's out of like fill on it.
Oh,
No.
Somebody bought Grandma's old writing desk?
And her typewriter. He said he was an advice columnist too, and wanted to use them for his writing. He said your grandmother was a real inspiration. He left a very nice note.
And a lot of money?
Well, it was just an old desk.
But it had sentimental value.
For us, maybe.
And for him, obviously. Can I see the note?
Sure.
Opal, your mother has always been an inspiration, not just to me, but to an entire generation of writers and readers. I can't tell you how much peace she's brought me over the years. To be able to write where she did, well, I hope a little of her magic crosses over to me. Yours, Ben Gerber.
Well, okay. I guess it's all right that he got it.
Glad you approve.
Oh yeah, it says sold on. We don't need the knife. Quit zapping towards it. Must resist urge. Oh.
I remember hiding in here with a flashlight to read my books when I was a little kid and we were visiting Grandma.
And a box of crayons, apparently.
We'd come to visit and I'd hunker down in here for hours. Some kind of game in my head, I guess. I'd be hiding in here, and I'd hear Grandma out there in her room. typing away or just reading in bed. I know she knew I was in there, but she'd always pretend not to know. And I'd pretend she had no idea I was hiding. I don't know why. I just liked the feeling of knowing she was out there.
I have only slipped away into the next room. Somewhere very near. Just around the corner.
The poem you read at Grandma's funeral.
Mm-hmm.
We're a vampire. The mirror doesn't work very well. What is it reflecting even? Oh, I see. Can go through. Oh no, this is that was. Let's go with the attic then.
Okay, come on up!
Damn, it's dusty. Now, where's that book?
Is that some Altoids? Mothballs, maybe? Creepy doll. What the heck?
Okay, well, this is just creepy stuff. Why are these up here?
You'd rather they were downstairs?
Good point.
Oh, we had to have a conversation about that. All right, fair enough. Oh, guitar. Dang, slam that sucker down, rude. Dog bowl. Dog's name was Lady. Swing in the spring. What's in, what's out, what not to be caught dead in. Randomly just pick up these buckets. Bowling trophy?
Oh, Grandpa Leo was a bowler? He and Dad have that in common.
What do you mean?
Dad loves bowling,
No, he doesn't.
but he's always wearing those bowling shirts. Didn't he used to be in a league or something?
Honey, he just thinks those shirts make him look hip.
Oh, dang.
Bowling shirts?
Yeah. Are you kidding?
Are you kidding? I thought he must have so much bowling pride that he wore those shirts around in spite of them being obviously not cool.
No. They're definitely a fashion statement. I think he got the idea from that movie Swingers.
This explains so much.
Like why you never once saw him actually bowl?
Yes.
Hey, what's up, Chelsea? How you doing? I did finish it. Yeah. Yeah, so we finished the game, and as I was saving my cleared game save, the game crashed. So, and we played some Wheel of Fortune last night after we finished it. Yeah, luckily we were done. I don't plan on ever playing it again. All right.
Whoa. Grandma's wedding dress?
I wore it on my wedding day too. And you can wear it when you get married.
Oh, you did? Yeah, I got a month of Game Pass, so I'm like playing some games off of it. This was on there. It looked kind of neat. It looks like it's definitely going to be sad though. Oh. We can tell her we're not going to get married. We'll go along with Mima.
Definitely.
I knew you would.
I don't know. I haven't decided. I downloaded a couple games already.
Well, you didn't know.
Oh, I knew. I've always thought this was such a beautiful dress, and I'd always wanted to hand it down to you. Like your grandmother handed it down to me.
Those sound like you reasons.
Well, you just said you definitely want to wear it for your wedding, so I guess there are you reasons, too. What?
Yo, things you want me to say.
Mom, do you ever think that maybe sometimes I just say things I know you want me to say?
So you don't want to wear the dress?
I don't know. I don't even know if I'm ever gonna get married.
Well, in the future, please don't patronize me.
Ah,
I don't
crap.
want you to tell me something just because you think it's what I want to hear. You're better than that.
Better than that? If I don't say what you want me to say, you don't take no for an answer.
So when I asked if you wanted your grandmother's wedding dress, you said yes, but you meant no. I understand. You were just telling me what I wanted to hear. You don't want the dress. I get it.
I mean, but it's a nice dress. It meant a lot to Grandma. And to you. Isn't that enough?
Did you enjoy this game? Seems alright so far. Yeah, I downloaded a bunch. I wasn't sure what to play. I did get the Indiana Jones game. I've heard that the Titanfall 2 campaign's pretty good. I downloaded that. And Rise of Rome. I thought about, since I have Gears of War in my upcoming list, I thought about maybe just getting it off there too. Since it was on there. And what was the other one I downloaded? Oh yeah, oh man, what's that game? Harold Halibut. I think I might play that one next, actually. That one looks pretty cool. Remove sheet.
What's under here?
Play a little bit till my Game Pass wears out, and then I got Jade Cocoon 2. It's my next game as far as our game queue.
Here, let me grab that. I'll put it up here to look through. Yeah, there's a bunch of old stuff in here. But...
Mom?
Secret passageway.
hold on, it might still be here somewhere.
There's something...
Ah, here it is. Maybe if your dad had read this, he wouldn't have stopped working at the video store.
Mom! What's in there?
About August's book, we found a weird suitcase in a secret compartment in the attic. Did Grandma Helen hide it here? Why, the answers may lie within. Just my 2 cents, huh? Maybe this is the book. In her first ever collection, The Sage of Midwest shares the wit and wisdom that made her a star from coast to coast. Millie Calder shares the letters, aphorisms, and anecdotes that make her newspaper column a staple of households everywhere, providing answers on everything from marriage to divorce to what to make for dinner. Also included are a selection of essays, never before published, sure to delight both new and old readers alike. Dedicated to my daughters, August, my beautiful daughter. If this book can teach you a fraction of what you've taught me, I know that I've succeeded. Always your mother. Is this the book? Oh, maybe not. Stuck on something. Freaking so I got a thing that makes AI generated clips, and it likes to put weird emojis in there. I like how it's got alien emojis in that one. Snapshots.
This is just some junk from the old summer house.
Your family had a summer house?
Well, it was more of a cottage, I guess. We spent the summers up there for a long time.
And you've never taken me to visit?
Well, I haven't been there since I was your age. We just stopped going one summer. The summer after my dad died. I think there were just too many memories there.
Oh my god.
What?
Aren't you seeing it?
Seeing what?
Right here! Behind them? That's a freshly covered hole.
Uh-huh.
It's obviously the location of the buried bootlegger gold.
In our backyard, you mean?
Indubitably.
Lady probably buried a bone there.
Dogs don't really do that. Only cartoon dogs do that.
Only cartoon dogs bury bones, but real-life bootleggers bury gold in people's backyards?
It was a different time, Mother.
Sure.
Oh, yeah. The sheet. Postcard. We'll be together soon. I love you, and we're going to love our new life together. Free and happy.
Well, whoever this guy was, it sure seems like he and Grandma had something pretty intense going on. Was Grandma Helen...
Yeah. Planning to run off?
planning to run off with this guy?
No! Not the Helen I knew.
Intrigue. Grandma, what were you up to?
Oh, what the heck? All right. Diary.
Grandma's diary? Should we?
Oh, I don't think we should really...
Oh, Grandma wouldn't have cared. I'm dead. What difference does it make to me? I can hear her saying it now.
Wait. She says come on just a peek, but she didn't voice it. Okay. Think they're being good neighbors, but if anyone should know the path of good intentions leads, it's these church ladies. The children carry on best they can. Opal is caught up in her own teenage dramas as usual, almost as if it were any normal summer. August does worry me a bit. She's becoming caught more and more in her imagination. I wish I could help her, but there's so much I can't say. It is becoming a challenge keeping my correspondence with... it's crossed out, concealed. It's only a matter of time till we're together again in person. But to hold it all inside, not tell a soul, it's almost too much. But he knows, and I know. Soon enough, the waiting will be over, and this will all be in the rear view. There's a postcard. Forget about the past. Leo's dead. All that matters now is our future together. Oh. Key.
What is this? So, Grandma and this guy were definitely together before Grandpa died? And they were gonna run away together? You never heard about this?
No, this is...
And what is this key to? Why is it hidden in here?
something at the summer home, I assume?
Okay, well, now we've gotta go check the old place out.
Heck yeah.
To find out who this mystery man was. Don't you want to know?
I don't know, Tess. We still have so much to do around here.
Come on. It'll be fun. An adventure.
I still need to call Tina at the theater and finish cleaning out the fridge.
Come on. We never get to do stuff together. You spend all your time at the theater, and I spend all my time in school. When was the last time we were able to do something? To talk?
Well...
You do want to know, don't you? I can see it, Mom. I can see it in your face.
You know, a little change of scenery would be nice.
Ha, that's the spirit.
We could spare a weekend before we have to move for a little road trip, right? To tie up some loose ends.
Right.
And some of those little towns along the way are great for antiquing.
Oh,
Yeah.
so thrifting.
Sure.
I do like me some thriftings.
All right, it's a deal. Let's hit the road and see what we find. I could really use a break from all this, even if it's just for a weekend. Pack your overnight bag.
Yes!
And bring your homework. I don't need you falling behind at school.
What about August's book?
We can FedEx it to her when we get back.
Okay. A road trip! This is gonna be great.
I didn't get to finish going through all those. Achievements. Problematic. We're on the road to the secret summer home to find out what's the deal with Grandma Helen's mystery man. Who knows what we might find? It may be a while before we get there, though. Dead gummit, man. A receipt. Quick and Stop, huh? $3. Man, for some gum, fizz, cherry fizz, and then two sodas and a bag of chips. Man, that'd be like $30 right now. You checking that? Yeah, that phone. Yeah. All right. It's a ring-a-log. Hi, Dad. Oh goodness, yeah, because you had to use the, you had to press the, the numbers to get the different letters multiple times in there. So you definitely would shorten your things up. All right. Car registration. I don't really need to care too much for here. Road buddy. Oh yeah, when you used to have to print out your maps. I remember doing this, going to concerts many times. I get MapQuest out. This is Yahoo Maps, I think, was one. Dang. Are you in church right now, Dart?
What are you doing back there? Are you gonna do your homework?
No.
No. Reading in the car makes me carsick.
Then what are you messing with back there?
I don't know.
So stop it. It's not safe.
Wow. Alright. Fine. Screw off, Mom. When they get easier, they don't.
When did you say the last
All the
time
way
you
to
were
the
at
end of
this summer house was?
Oh. When I was, I guess, 15. Your age.
I'm 16.
I meant about your age.
A super long time ago.
So, like, 35 years ago?
And you say you're bad at math.
What was it like?
The summer house? I just always really liked it there. It was an escape.
Archer. Oh yeah, it does, huh? He'll be your best friend by the end of the game, Dark.
From what?
Or the end of the season.
Everything, I guess. School, town, same old. Every day just felt like it was hours when we were there.
It kind of reminds me a little bit too of From Dusk Falls. Just kind of like the static images where they don't actually move their mouths or anything. That was a good game too. That game was actually really good. So why?
Sounds really nice. So why did we never go?
I don't know. It was somewhere I always associated with being a kid. Yeah, we stopped going as a family when I was your age, and then I went off to college, and then married your father.
Did Dad even know about this place? I can't imagine Dad passing up a free summer home where he could just hang out and do nothing all day.
So you're saying your father is lazy?
He's a man of leisure.
He's a man of leisure.
Is that what that phrase means?
What else would it mean? He likes relaxing.
He sure does. It's probably why I never mentioned it to him. Because I knew he would never have put in the work to actually fix it up so we could use it.
It needed a lot of work?
Well, not last I saw it, but being unoccupied for decades out there in the middle of nowhere, it's gotta be falling apart.
So that sucks.
Yeah, you're right. That sucks. I was hoping maybe we could fix it up.
And use it as a vacation home? We're about to be kicked out of our actual home. What would we need a vacation home for?
To live in?
To live in? Tess, I'm sorry, you couldn't live there, and not year-round.
Why not?
Well, it doesn't have central heat, or even really insulation. It's a summer home, not a winter home.
It's a little shack out in the woods. No bathroom or nothing. At the outhouse outside. It's better not having a home at all.
Well, it's better than not having a home at all, isn't it?
Okay, we're not gonna be homeless.
But we're getting kicked out of Grandma Helen's house. We don't have anywhere else to live.
We'll find a place.
What kind of place?
I don't know yet.
We're gonna be living in this car, aren't we?
No,
'Cause it feels like we're about to be living in the car.
we can find an apartment.
How are you even going to pay for an apartment?
The theater company,
I thought you said it was underwater.
well, it's not doing great, but
Mom,
what?
You need money, Mima.
we need money.
Believe me, Tess, I know.
If Dad was still here,
Excuse me?
he could help. Pay for things.
Sassy.
If your father and I were still together, we wouldn't be in this situation in the first place.
Well, have you asked Dad if he could send back some money? To help?
What's up, Jeremy? Yeah, finished it last night. We got the Jack Lee True ending. And put almost 83 hours in the game.
Absolutely not. he doesn't have the money.
He's a lazy man, she said.
But Dad moved out west for work. What? Don't laugh at me.
I'm not. It's just work. Sure.
It wasn't for work? Then what was it then? I think I deserve to know.
If he hasn't told you his side of the story, I'm not gonna step in and take that responsibility for him, like I always did. Your father left me in a hell of a situation. We made all these decisions together. Do you not understand that? We made decisions that depended on us both, sticking around. I didn't plan for any of this. You idealize your father, you know that?
Yeah,
And
sounds about right.
I just don't really want to talk about it right now.
Fine. Let's never talk about it. Let's never talk about anything important.
I can't remember how long Zero and Azure were. They were both roughly about the same length, I think. Around 100 or so hours, I think, for me. Hey, what's up, Suxer? Yeah, it kind of is. Yeah, you just do little things and listen to the story here. Yeah, the characters are like cartoonish kind of style, like Adult Swim kind of looking things or something, and then the background's just like the actual game, like a nice little. I don't know. You would do that. Yeah. Oh yeah. Pretty sure I heard my phone buzz. Oh yeah, we sent a text message. Got our sweet Nokia. Hey kitty, hey kiddo, sorry I missed your messages. Was in the middle of a business negotiation. What's up? Hey dad, what's up? Not much at work right now, but good to hear from you. How's work? Good, making money. Tough for now. Can we ask? What if we ask for money? Let's do it. I don't know if Mom told you, but we're moving out next week. Man, that's a super ninja typer. I think it's gonna be hard for Mom to pay for rent at a new place and stuff like that. I would misspelled stuff. Think you could send some money back to help? I'd love to, kid, but right now my liquid assets are all tied up in reinvesting at work. If I sent enough back, that would help you. Worth a damn. Without seeking my business out here, I know I would. But your mom has always been the smart one. She'll figure things out, don't worry. Okay. You understand, right, Pumpkin? Yeah. Did you tell your mom you bought the tickets? Not yet. Me and Mom are actually on a road trip right now. We're investigating a family mystery and going to her old summer house. Can you believe it? Wow. You need to tell her, kiddo, or else I will. And you know, she would freak. LOL. Oh, dang, he drew a little emoji there even. Okay, I promise I will ASAP. I know you will. Love you. Actually, have to get back to it now. Treat your mom nice, okay? Love you. See you soon. Dang, you didn't say love you back.
Are you sending
What
text
tits?
messages to someone?
No. How can you not tell? These phones are clicky as crap, man. Yes.
Yes? Yes, I am.
To who?
It's to whom, Mother?
Oh, God.
It was Dad.
Grammar Queen.
Just getting his side of the story, huh?
No comment.
It's all right. Having a common enemy can help bring people together.
You're not my enemy. Or Dad's.
Sometimes it feels that way.
Well, it's not supposed to.
And 50 more achievement points. Oh, that's very loud. Holy farts.
Mom!
My God.
Are you okay?
I just didn't think it would still be here.
Mom, well, it is. And it looks to be surprisingly well preserved.
Well, it's not just like I remember it. A little more.
Falling apart?
Falling apart?
Weathered than the last time I was here. But I guess I am too.
Want to start looking around?
Yeah.
This is exactly what I pictured when Mom said they had a summer home, but it's still pretty cool in a retro way. There's probably lots of cool old stuff inside from when Mom was a teen, and hopefully some clues to the identity of Grandma Helen's mystery mate. Any kind of run button? Door's locked. Kind of odd, just out in the middle of daggum nowhere. Got an iron board outside. Is that holding that up? Can't really connect with anything. There's a lot of doors in this place.
Is this a trailer home?
It's a mobile home.
What did I just say?
They're not the same thing. A trailer home hooks up to the back of a truck and can be towed around. You can take it from place to place. A mobile home arrives on a trailer, like towed by a big truck.
Go on.
A mobile home doesn't have wheels.
Well, why didn't you just say that?
Well, I will admit it took me a moment to untangle the nuances.
Okie dokie. The family garden. 1966, huh? No TV time, huh? That is scary looking. Maureen Hanson, her fabulous TV debut. Opal, I'm having so much fun. It's a total blast out here, really. You have to come. I know you go out to your little summer house every year with your family, but I really think you should consider working at the park with me next year. It's all people our age running the rides at concessions and games. Plus, when the park closes, you can ride the rides as much as you want, as long as whoever's running it isn't a jerk. Promise you'll come with me next summer? How are things out in the sticks? Are you still working at the drive-in? You don't have any luck with guys out there. Wait until you come out here. The guys are unreal. I've seen stuff that would make your hair curl. Say hi to your family from me. I'm going to write you every week, just like last year. So don't forget to write back. Your friend who is having lots of fun and wants you here desperately, Lori. Oh, got a mom thing on it.
Mom, you know what it sounds like. You had a Francine.
I guess I did.
I've never heard of Lori before. Are you still in touch with her?
It was short for Dolores. Maybe you've heard me talk about my old friend Dolores?
No, I don't think so.
We haven't spoken in years. One of those friends you have in high school and then college happens and, you know.
It's never going to happen with me and Francine.
That's never gonna happen with me and Francine. We'll still be friends when I'm as old as you. A very long time from now. Like, so long from now.
Wow.
Wait. You're not implying I'm old?
No, of course not. But God, it's gonna be a long time from now.
Well, no allowance for you, young lady. Postcard.
Well, would you look at this? A postcard from the Mystery Man.
Oh, dang.
What was he running from?
Should have read it first.
His conscience?
I don't know if you can outrun your conscience by going to Canada.
Oh, I didn't read the letter. I'm sure I should have read it before I ask her mom.
You can if, I'm trying to think of a Canada joke. It's not working.
That's okay. I'll give you an A for effort.
Ah.
Bested.
Darling, I know I'm running from something, but I've never felt so free. I just crossed the border and I'm writing you from a desk in a room at a motel that's hidden off a little side road from the main throughway. There's more driving to do. before I find us a little place to settle down. Before long, I'll have a return address for you to write back to. Don't miss me too much. Greetings from Canada. There's another key there, too.
Ooh, a little tiny key. What do you think it's for?
Probably unlocking something?
Ugh.
Maybe a desk drawer?
Got a tiny key. I wonder what it unlocks. Invitation. Cindy and Mark's. Can't open the fridge. I bet that's got some good stuff in there. Why can we pick the mixing bowl up? Yes. Some pear halves. And some strawberries and syrup. Box of crackers. What is that? Dog food? And we got some potato chips and a retro chips. What happened here?
Sheesh, what happened here?
Looks like the wall gave way. Water damage, I guess.
Oh wow, they got a deer head to background even.
What is this thing?
It's the water heater.
Oh, that's why you said water damage. I get it, I'm following along. Well, it's not going anywhere now. Can we climb over it?
No! God, look at all that rusty metal.
I'm up on my tetanus shots, aren't I?
We're not risking it.
Well, what's that thingy back there?
It's a maintenance hatch for getting down into the crawl space under the house.
Is there any other way into the crawl space?
I think there's a way to get in from around the back. Why are you acting so excited?
Well, if we could get into the crawl space, we could climb back up out of that hatch and get over to that side of the mobile home to find more stuff.
I'm not sure why you're using the plural here.
And also, I really want to see if there's any cool, creepy stuff under there. Like a skeleton.
Listen, you can give it a peek if you want, but there is no way I'm crawling under there with you. You're on your own.
Hey, no problem. More cool, creepy stuff for me.
Okay. A freaking water heater fell through the wall and we can't get around it, but there's a weird hatch in the floor. Maybe we can go into the house and come up through there. Access the crawl space around the back. Wrong.
Nightshade.
I need to read them again. I keep forgetting that.
It was because he could only come out at night. Or stay in the shade, as I remember it.
Okay, well that's spooky as hell.
August was just a kid. She needed someone to talk to.
Did it have to be a freaky imaginary friend who lurked in the shadows?
Oh.
I mean, what about you or Grandma Helen?
Well, I was a teenager. I don't think I was the most, compassionate at that age. I had my own problems.
If I had a little sister and Dad died, I'd be there for her to talk to.
It's different. You don't know what having a little sister is like.
Are you trying to say you were justified in not helping your little sister when she was grieving after her father died?
I helped. I did. I mean, we were all there for each other, but I could have used more help too. I don't think I had anything left to give. So August made a new friend for herself, one who would always listen.
August's New Friend by August Devine. August's dad left her a special tie. It was a red tie and it had special powers. When August wore the special tie, she met her friend Nightshade. Nightshade lived in the shadows and would always be there. Be there to help. He was August's friend who would never go away. Got a church pamphlet. Oh, it's like an old paper. Finance thing, Sunday school. What's Fallout? Oh. Like nuclear fallout? Yeah. Okay. Yeah, it's like a course on it. St. Louis, Missouri, huh? Can't click on these drawers. Oh, wait. We can pick up the plate? Oh. That opened up that. Postcard in there. Darling, I've been driving up and down the highways and byways looking for a perfect spot, somewhere secluded, where no one would think to look, with a little bit of space. And I know you always like to place near the water. I'll find something soon. Just keep biding your time, and don't let on. Her mystery boy.
Aha! They were really gonna run away together, huh?
He thought so anyway. Whoever he was.
Why do you think Grandma decided not to run off with him?
Well, maybe she just came to her senses. She could have gotten swept up in all the emotions and everything after Father died, and then when the time came, she thought better of it.
Maybe. Or...
Oh, yeah, maybe something messed up.
maybe something super messed up happened.
Like what?
Okay. He was driving on these secluded back roads and whatnot, and he picks up a hitchhiker. And the hitchhiker gets in, and he asks him where he's headed. And the hitchhiker says, all the way to the end of the line, man. And the hitchhiker's just staring off into the distance like he's lost at some faraway place. And then all of a sudden, with no warning, he pulls out this huge rusty Bowie knife.
What?
It's actually pronounced Bowie.
What? No, it's like the last name, like David Bowie.
Different last name. Bowie.
Are you just messing with me?
Wait, is it really?
No, that's how it's pronounced.
Okay, well, anyway, maybe this guy got killed by a crazy hitchhiker. That's all I'm saying.
Well, that would be super messed up.
Indeed it would. Come find us, Merrimack Caverns. Stanton, Missouri. All right. So I guess outside, huh? One door outside was locked. I wonder if that's what the key was for. Or can we go in the other door over here?
What's in here?
That's just August's old room. Let's try and find some other way in.
Oh, what the heck? It's locked as well. Oh, here we go.
So this is how we get into the crawl space?
You keep saying we.
So this is how intrepid people with an innate sense of curiosity get into the crawl space?
Among other personality traits, yes.
Fine then, I'll go it alone. You're probably too frail to get in here anyway. Those creaky knees of yours.
Dang.
Wow. Okay, into the filthy crawl space you go.
See you on the other side.
It's awful bright in here, to be honest with you. For crawl space. Why is there a tire down here? Actually has quite a bit of room, it looks like. And surprisingly, no spiders. Wait, how'd they get a desk in there? There's some pictures over there. Wait, and some bones.
Oh. Cool. Ooh, this is good. Mom's gotta see this.
This space for writing messages. I'm writing you from our new home, right on the water. I was looking and looking, and I realized there's no better home for us than one we could pull up anchor and split if we really need to. So I bought us a houseboat. It's really something else. Bought it from an older feller who'd kept it perfect and was just done having to maintain it in his autumn years. There's a rumor that there's going to dam this river up, but it's a long time coming if it happens at all. Now, just to get you and those kids moved up here, I hope it's been a good summer. Right back, discreetly. Let's make plans for the big move. Something I've learned since Leo died is that being loaded with cash is the only way to live. Get ready to leave all your worries behind. Wait, hang on. Can't flip to the other side. What is that? Oh, the picture of the boat. Alright, I'm gonna show our Meemaw. Is that it? Oh, never mind.
Mom, I found a way in. Hang on, I'll open the back door. Hey, Mom, I found something. Look, look.
Another letter.
He wanted to live with Grandma on a boat? Maybe we can figure out where the boat was by looking at the photo.
It looks like, well, it looks like a boat.
A houseboat.
Can't see much of the surrounding area.
It's near trees? Maybe we can look for some of those.
A place in Canada with trees. That narrows it down.
Yeah. I don't think so. Alright,
Go Mechanics! Oh man, I forgot that August had this. I let her keep it when I moved into the van.
But August didn't even go to Fort State.
She almost did. We were both so excited to, growing up. Don't you remember Grandma talking about how much she loved it?
I remember her talking about how sexist it was.
Yeah, well, everything was sexist back then. But we're a Ford State family. You'll be a triple legacy.
must be spicy.
I'm not gonna be a triple legacy. I don't even know if I want to go to college.
What do you mean you don't know if you want to go to college? Of course you're going.
I can make my own choices.
What kind of choice is that? To be broke?
I'm not gonna be broke. I've been working really hard on my design business. And August didn't go to college.
August was lucky. She's talented, but she's also lucky.
When I'm 18.
Look, I don't want to talk about this anymore. It's not a discussion.
Fine.
Uh-oh. Was that tickets?
Oh, how fun. Wait, did they not get to use these?
State fair. Good for a hayride, huh? Showtime drive-in theater. Complimentary guest ticket. Good any date. Board
No
game.
video games back then, I guess. Poor, deprived kids.
Test your skills of memory and retention with this fun matching game. Select corresponding pieces to clear the board and win. Brought to you by bored adults. Hey, another key.
This looks like it's for a car or something.
Oh, that's the key to my old van out front. August was always stealing the keys so she could get in there and mess with my stuff.
Well, well. Look who's gonna be messing with your stuff now.
All right, found a key to Mom's old van. It may not run anymore, but I bet it's got a bunch of cool hippie stuff inside. Over the Alps, huh? What the heck? A novel traveling game, fun for all ages? Sure. Is that a Ouija board?
Oh my god, Aunt August. I have so many questions.
Paint set. Watercolors and some kind of note. Dear August, you're upset about what happened today, and that's all right. You need to time it to yourself instead of talking to me, and that's all right too. But upset as you are, you need to remember, boys only tease girls because they like them, or because they're different. You cannot control the cruelty of others, but you can discourage it through your own appearance and behavior and learn to play along. It's time to grow up now. I know you will. Love, Mother. And let's see if we don't agree with that.
I don't know if I agree with this advice. This doesn't sound very Millie to me.
Millie was just a character, honey.
I know, but didn't she usually give advice Grandma would have given? How could you tell a little kid that getting picked on was their own fault?
I don't know if that's what she meant.
It's right here. She's like, if people are mean to you, you should change. What, the bullies are right? She never told me that kind of thing when girls were being mean to me at school. She just told me to be myself.
I guess... Well, maybe if Mother could have gone back and given August the advice she gave you instead, she would have.
I hope so.
Let's see. Alright, we open that door. Look around some more. Drawing. Mean Boys. One day, August rode her bike to town because of how sunny it was. Because it was sunny, her friend Nightshade had to follow behind under the trees because he lives in the shade and shadows and can't go in the sun. August laughed as Nightshade ran along under the trees, and she and Nightshade made jokes together. When August and Nightshade got to town, there were boys outside the general store. They saw August's special tie that made her safe, but it didn't make her safe from... Didn't make her safe from them. The mean boys came closer. They said, who are you talking to? What are you wearing, stupid? August says, my dad's tie. Mean boys said, your dad must be stupid. August was crying, but the mean boys didn't care. They laughed and laughed. August looked for Nightshade, but Nightshade couldn't help because he was trapped in the shade under the tree far away. When the mean boys went away, August went under the tree with Nightshade. August's special tie was all dirty. She gave Nightshade a hug to feel better, but it didn't help enough.
Poor kid. Did she get made fun of a lot? At school and stuff?
I think she got picked on when she was little, but she toughened up. I guess right around this age, when we came back from our last summer trip.
What changed?
I don't know.
Okay, that was kind of a weird abrupt ending there. Map. Kurt, 2 hours drive.
What's this about?
Oh, that was the town where my boyfriend Kurt lived. You know, we were a summer thing, but we were planning on how we could keep seeing each other once we both went home after the summer. I guess I was feeling pretty lost. I latched onto him and held on tight. He became my plan for how I would be okay.
And that didn't work out?
Yeah, like these things often do.
So how'd you end up with Dad?
Sorry?
Well, you didn't end up with Kurt. How'd you end up with Dad?
Oh, it was a lot of years later that I met your dad. After college, I moved back to Greenville for my bookkeeping job. It was actually when I was in one of the first plays I performed in at the Andromeda. Your dad was in the audience. He hung around outside the stage door after the show and flagged me down. He said there was a problem with the production. He was so distracted by my beauty that he couldn't pay attention to anything else going on in the play.
Oh, dang, what a smooth boy. it's pretty lame. Come on, Xanadu. You know you say the same thing. I'm gonna say it's lame. That's daggum cheesy as crap.
Aw, that's so lame. Dad's always been corny as hell.
Yeah.
I found it endearing at the time. He was very persistent.
Was Dad big into local theater?
Howdy, Xanadu. Hope you're having a good Sunday.
No. He told me later that he'd actually been at the play on a date with someone else.
It's going.
He told her he needed to head home, then hung around the theater to talk to me.
Wow. Bold.
Dang.
Did you find that endearing?
I guess at the time I found it flattering. And a little funny. I should have realized it was a red flag.
Oh, doing some serious gaming today, are you? Let's say cheated.
Wait, are you saying Dad cheated on you?
Oh, God, no. No. Just, you know, it's a sleazy move.
So, not the kind of thing Kurt would have done?
Oh, I don't know.
Really good part. Getting spicy. What's in here?
What's in here?
That was
Oh,
my
what
mom and
the-
dad's room. Well, just my mom's room last we were here.
Well, dang it, that door's stuck.
I think... Look, we could twist the latch open if... I think I could get this open with a flathead screwdriver.
Awesome. Where's one of those?
Oh, I had a little toolkit in the glove
Oh, in her
box of
van.
my van.
Sweet.
Nice.
Sweetie McTates. The door to Grandma Helen's room is broken, but it's going to take more than that to keep me from snooping. Mom said we might be able to jimmy it open with a little screwdriver she kept in her van. Okay, let's look in this. Where am I? Yeah, let's check this area out. Can we do the laundry while we're here? Nope. Newspaper clipping. Next time, let both your tempers simmer down before you try to make amends. Confidential to Precious Stone. You're young, idealistic. You trust easily. You have an open heart and a lot of pain to heal. Don't let someone who's more flash than substance take advantage of that. Oh, it's like a thing to send in for letters and stuff.
Precious Stone?
Do you?
This was to you?
Subtle, right? My mother was against me and Kurt being together from the start.
Oh.
To be fair, I would go off to who knows where with him and sometimes not come back till the morning. Now I understand how worried she must have been as a mother.
You were a bad kid? Do you ever thank your lucky stars I'm not a bad kid?
I don't know. You and Francine can stay up pretty late.
Playing The Sims and eating pizza rolls.
Oh, dang. Sims and pizza rolls. God, I think the last Sims game I played was literally the OG one. I don't know. No, maybe I did play the 4 for a little bit. Or one of the other ones. I don't remember what.
Yeah, you kids are wild these days.
Yeah, pizza rolls, man. That's crazy. Yeah, right before you go to bed. Heartburn. If you ate them as an adult, it'd be heartburn. It's rolled at 3 a.m. This photo. Oh.
Now, what is this?
During the summers when we'd come here, I had a summer job as a waitress at the drive-in.
On roller skates? Like in the movies?
Yeah, I guess. If those movies were based on reality, you know.
I know, right? They're going up tomorrow. The AI bot's gonna make a clip of it. It's gonna promote it online. Pizza rolls went viral overnight. Yeah. I saw her, she's cute.
You are cute.
Oh, I don't know.
Oh, please, Mom, stop. You were cute then, and you're, hot mom now.
Oh boy.
What?
According to the boys at school, you are my hot mom. You didn't know about this?
No! I am not.
Wait. Ellen's Divine Diary. Church ladies and teenage dramas.
Oh yeah, no, it's great. It's great having all the boys at school talking about how hot your mom is. It's great. Regardless, this photo of you is real neat, and I think we should keep it.
Sure. Why not?
Oh, got an achievement. Waiter skater.
Feel like I'm surrounded by horny teenagers all of a sudden.
Sea Whiz Your Hair. Fragrance shampoo. Oh boy. Headed to work, school, the movies, the disco. You'll find everywhere saying, Sea Whiz Your Hair. Women who use Xanodyne's Sea Whiz shampoo and conditioner find that anywhere they go, they'll get compliments on it. Men and women alike just can't get enough of that flowery, spicy scent. No other shampoo leaves your hair quite as soft. Of course. Kind of looks like it, huh? Summer peach, huh? It's not very peachy right now. It's probably 30-year-old shampoo or conditioner. How come sometimes it doesn't snap stuff very good? All right, hair clip. Dig in the trash. Butter in there. Opal. I thought I was the one who was going to have all the fun this summer before Kurt. I'm so jealous. A Casanova with a motorcycle. Jeez Louise. I've never been on a motorcycle. I've been seeing this boy named Gordon here. He's not as fun as Kurt, but he's cute and really sweet. He runs the log flume, and he's into model airplanes and ham radio. No motorcycle for me. Right back soon and tell me everything. I need something to read before Gordon bores me to death talking about planes. Your very best long fluming, not motorcycling friend, Lori.
Ooh, you made Lori jealous. But... Gordon doesn't sound so bad. He could operate the log flume. That's like a highly technical position. Impressive stuff. And model airplanes, good with his hands, and whatever the hell a ham radio is. That's probably cool too.
I think Lori ended up agreeing with you. She married him.
What? Gordon? What was their wedding like?
Oh, I don't know. I wasn't able to make it. But sometimes these things do work out.
Okay.
Do you remember... Well, did it seem like Grandma wanted to...
Leave my father? I mean, I guess when I was around your age, I started wondering why they were together in the first place. They didn't seem to...
make sense together?
Yeah.
Huh. I remember when I started wondering that about you and Dad. Why you were together. You're both so different. Did you used to have more in common?
Well, when you're together at first, everything about each other is new. It can cover up a lot of things. But when you get used to each other, that's when it can be hard. But sometimes you know, by that point, it's too late.
Too late.
Yeah, I'm sure, Xanadu. A kid.
Because you have a kid?
Well, that can be one factor.
So you think you and Dad would have split up a lot sooner if I wasn't around?
Well,
I'm sorry I held everything up, okay?
Oh, great, Mom.
Maybe
Thanks.
you would have been happier if you hadn't been stuck with Dad for so long.
honey, that's not how it is. It's not as simple as that, and it's not because of you. There's a lot more to it. We'll talk about it someday.
When's someday?
Not today.
Then when?
Not today.
Oh, it must be. We might find that when we open this.
It's
So.
everything I'd imagined. It's got an ugly lamp, an acoustic guitar,
Truly, oil.
a concerning scent of mold?
I mean, what do you expect? It's been under this carport for 30 years.
30 years.
That's why I'm not coming inside.
We probably should be wearing a mask at this
Okay,
point.
I'll just look around and get out. It is kind of gross in here.
You're just looking for the screwdriver, right?
Right.
Don't get too nosy, all right?
All right. But look at all this stuff.
What's that? Playbill?
Wow. Mom was even into theater back then. Huh.
Yeah, it's definitely got to be a crusty guitar. The School for Scandal.
Ah, alas. Not so groovy anymore.
Doesn't really look very moldy, though. Does have flowers on it. Murder in Montague Manor. No letter.
Wow. Brutal, Lori. Brutal. But kind of fair.
Dear Opal, are you getting my letters? I haven't heard from you since you told me about Kurt. I've been writing you every week. These things at the park are lame. All of the fun people left, and now it's just me, Gordon, and the dorks from Sandusky. If I don't get anything back, I'm just going to assume you're too preoccupied with Kurt to write me. At least one of us is having fun. I'll talk to you when school starts, I guess, unless I'm busy. Lori. Teenage drama. What's that? Is that a guitar pick? Owner's manual. A Sabino. 112 or 120. There's a letter there.
Holy shit.
Babe, this summer's been real out there, but I've got the split. I'm not hip to another winter with snow. I'm on my bike, headed to Cali. Look me up if you're ever out that way. Kurt. Oh, dang. Don't get too nosy, she said. Alright, we got the screwdriver. That seems to be about all we can do in here. What's that? Looks like a capo. Yeah, I guess we'll exit the van. Can't check out the guitar? Come on now.
Find anything?
Well,
Well? Well? You managed to not come in during the break this time today, Jess. I wonder if the daylight savings threw it off. Do you guys have daylight savings there, right? You passed out. Yeah, I managed to finish it last night with almost 83 hours in the game, I think. All right. Thank you for the raid. Appreciate that. Oh, really? I just got back from it, actually. I think it's different for you guys. Maybe ours was today. I don't know if you guys do it differently or not. There. I didn't realize it till like 2 o'clock. I'd forgotten all about it. I looked at my stove clock and it was different from my phone. Yours is on the 30th? Crazy. Well, I don't know. And what were you playing? You were playing... Oh, yeah, you were playing... I remember stopping by your stream a little bit earlier. You still power washing. I must have had new stuff. New maps, new things to wash. And welcome everybody from Jess's stream. What's up, Largio? How you doing? Cat butts. Yeah, like a little extra hour. So I think I'm usually like 6 hours ahead of you, or you're 6 hours ahead of me, I think, usually. So it's 7:30 here, or 7:37. Yeah. Yeah, I hope everybody's having a good Sunday. We're playing Open Doors. So I got a month of Game Pass. Yeah, I finished R2 and Liquid 2 last night. We got the Jackley True ending. And I got a month of that, so I'm going to play some Game Pass games. So this was the first game I picked. It's like a kind of like an interactive little story game. It's been pretty good so far. It's about this woman, well, this girl's grandma passed away, and they were going through her things in her house, and they found some letters about this old house here. We were kind of investigating this house with her mom. You remember seeing this? It's been pretty decent so far.
I found,
Wait, the kid? I don't remember that part. Note from Kurt.
this.
I can't read it. Oh, the babe. Yeah, a note. Well,
You guys didn't just drift apart at the end of the summer, did you?
No. I came to work at the diner one night, and they said someone had left a note for me. And it was this stupid thing.
That sucks, Mom.
I just felt like such an idiot. I'd put all my energy into planning how we'd be able to stay together, planning how our life was going to be, planning how he'd be the answer for how I was going to be okay. And then one day, this. I don't know if I've ever cried as much as I did for the week after I got this.
Dang, both of those responses. It's like he wanted somebody different than you.
He seems like maybe he just wanted something different than you.
Well, he could have told me that. Instead, he just played along, told me what I wanted to hear. Until one day it was just goodbye. Not even face to face, just this selfish little note. And he was gone.
Gonna ride my Harley out to Cali.
There was a lesson I should have learned that summer. You can't rely on other people.
What?
If you put your trust in other people, if you expect them to be there for you, one day they won't be.
I'm gonna pick this one here.
So what? You shouldn't have friends or relationships?
Well, no, I just mean you can care about other people, but you have to be ready for them to go away. And be okay on your own when they do.
Yeah, I mean, it sounds like her mom messed up with her other friend, too. Oh, the AI bot clipping things. What do you got for us? cool skeleton and a creepy postcard, huh? So, I used one of the bots. Clips last night on YouTube Shorts, and it has the second most views as any of my shorts ever on YouTube. It had I think like 700 by the time which is, I don't know. I haven't had many. Like, I had one that was like almost 1,000. But, you know, I don't really post much on YouTube Shorts, so that's probably why. But yeah, it was. We were playing Wheel of Fortune last night after we beat Artwin Alico 2, and one of the CPUs was like, They rolled on the 5K wheel or the 5K spot, and they used freaking the letter Y with like no letters on the board. It was so stupid. Why? Like why did you pick Y? Yeah, you could have had money. Okay.
Are you?
It was a pretty
You're
good clip,
making it
actually.
sound like. Are you saying Dad left you?
And I actually copied exactly what it spelled out too, which is kind of crazy. All right. Yeah, it is kind of interesting, that thing.
I thought you said you both agreed to get divorced.
Oh.
Well, either way, he's not here, is he?
Mom, what happened with you and Dad splitting up? He always makes it sound like you wanted him to leave, but
He does?
I mean,
If he's telling you I wanted this,
She has plane tickets to like go live with her dad. I think after she graduates high school, so this could be interesting. She's finding out some things about her dad.
See? This is why you need to be okay on your own. If you're fine on your own, when they leave, you don't have to feel this way. Remember that.
well, I've got the screwdriver.
Good. That's good.
Some daggum drama. Alright, let's go open up that door over here.
Door, we meet again. But this time, I'm ready for you.
Why is this so zoomed in? All right.
Hey, good work.
Thanks, Mom.
I guess so. I mean, I guess the hallway's not very big, you know, it is a mobile home. Astrology book? Oh, Bible. What's that there? Postcard? Darling, now wait. It sounds like someone's getting cold feet all of a sudden. So, her grandma passed away, and they found this note that she was maybe contemplating leaving her husband during some point in it, and they're kind of trying to get some more things here about it. That's why we're here at this place. We are finding some spicy things here. So, darling, now wait. It sounds like someone's getting cold feet all of a sudden. We had a plan. Leo dies, I make tracks for the border. And when the dust settles, you follow me. This doesn't work if only one of us makes tracks. I've got everything you could ever hope for up here. A place of our own. A quiet little town where nobody knows our names. And a pile of cash that'll keep us going till who knows when. The kids will love it too. What kid wouldn't want to live on a boat? Get these silly ideas out of your head. Back on track, and we'll be together soon. So it's another note from her mysterious guy.
Would you have loved living on a boat?
I don't think so. I wonder what age he thought I was. He couldn't have thought a teenage girl would want to...
Yeah, no way. That's not on any teenage girl's list ever, I don't think. Maybe 1 out of 1,000.
Wait. I hadn't even thought of that. My mother was just gonna take me and August, and we were all gonna run off to Canada? I mean, of course she wasn't just gonna leave us behind, but...
Sounds like Grandma had some big plans worked up.
Well, look, he said she started having cold feet. And she must have written him back and said she wasn't sure if she could come after all.
You think she realized that maybe her kids wouldn't have been so happy moving onto a boat with some random man in Canada? Can I start calling him Canada Man?
You can call him whatever you want. This is so strange.
Love makes you do crazy things.
Love or grief?
Both?
Yeah. Yeah, because her husband did pass away at some point around this time, too. Okay. Can we interact with here? What the heck is that damn thing? What's in there? Well, I can pick it up, but I can't do anything with it. King, Queen, Royal Flush.
Oh,
this is
my
probably
mom
the key.
loved this
It's for-
desk. I remember when
It's a
she
banger
brought
of
it
a
home
book.
from the flea market.
You probably got yours signed, don't you?
Jeez, how many desks did Grandma have?
Desks everywhere.
Kind of a lot, I guess. I mean, she was a writer. She liked to move around.
I'm sorry. Sorry, Jess.
Well, let's see what she was hiding in here.
I feel singled out.
Ugh, it's locked. This gives me an idea.
Don't we have the key for this? Yeah, we have the key.
The little key? From Grandma's diary?
Yeah.
Right.
Oh, dang. Okay, or I can pick the pen up or the ashtray. Some of the things I'm not sure why we can pick them up and look at them. Lake Royale National Park. But I can't resist, like, clicking on them. What is this here? Helen, you can't just leave me here. I did all this for you, all for you. And those are my kids too, you know. I need to have it right. Oh, he marked it out with a typewriter. I have a right, it says. Pierre Lautrec. Oh, Carndale, Ontario.
What's that?
I'm sorry. What?
What does he mean? When he says those are his kids?
Wait, what?
Was Grandpa Leo not your real dad? Could that have been why he was trying to run away with you in August and Grandma Helen?
I can't even imagine.
Look, Mom. Look, this one. This note. It has a return address. Pierre Lautrec. Box 9, Hop2 Lake, Carndale, Ontario. Do you want to go check it out?
What? No.
No, but...
Tess, we already drove however many hours up here and dug around getting dirty and all this stuff. I'm not driving us to Canada based on some return address from over 30 years ago. We have the rest of the house to pack up, and I still need to call the electric company to schedule our end of the service, which I probably should have done sooner, and...
Mom, stop.
The house can wait a day.
The house can wait a day. This can't.
The house actually can't wait.
You...
A day? I mean, come on. It can't be that far of a drive. It says it's right across the border. And if we don't do it now, you think we're really ever gonna come back? You could find out who this guy really was. Who your father really was. Who we really are. But not if we just turn around and go home.
Okay, listen.
Yes.
Hey, I'm not doing this because of your sterling rhetorical skills.
Oh, did we miss out on those other things because I clicked on that one?
You didn't win this one. I just happen to agree with you. I do want to know who my mother might have been mixed up with, and why she never told me about it, and who my real father
So I think
is.
there were some things with those postcards.
And if we go check out this address, we might find nothing,
Or,
but we might
cards
find
anyway.
something. So if one more day of driving is all it takes to find out one way or the other,
Then why not, right?
right.
Glad I could convince you.
No, you just happen to be right.
Exactly. Glad you came around to see things my way in the end. Okay, should we get going? It's getting dark.
Yeah. Let's find somewhere to stay for the night. We'll look up directions. Get back on the road in the morning.
Hotel night. We're getting room service. Thank you, Mom. Best weekend ever.
But we didn't find that hidden fortune you were so excited about.
Yeah. Maybe it's on the other side of the border.
Maybe. Come on, let's get out of here.
What the heck? Is this Pierre Lautrec guy, Mom's real dad? Scandal. We found an address for some place in Canada. We've got to go check it out. Time to hit the road. We know we can actually... So I want to look at these. Sympathy. Condolences. Thoughts with you. Okay, so there's... Yeah, because her grandpa passed away here. Sorry to hear about your loss. Please let me know if there's anything we can do. Seems to be. Oh yeah, you know we didn't actually do that. Wasn't it like around here somewhere? Front. Maybe not. I don't remember where that picture was at, actually. Is there any way for me to, like, look at it? I feel like it was... Picture was from, like, where we came in at. And there was a hole, like, right over here to the right. See anything. Guess we'll move on. Look at that beast of a daggum station wagon.
All right. Time to order that room service.
This is not the
Chief
kind of
dog it.
place that has room service. I'm sorry.
What?
Hotels do room service. This is a motel.
Oh, yeah.
Just like the summer place was a mobile home and not a trailer.
Right. But the other way around.
Well, they probably got a vending machine,
But
right?
there's a restaurant and lounge right next door, though.
Oh.
I'm gonna head down there and get us dinner, okay? And I'm going to have a cocktail while I wait. It's been a long day. I'll be back with something to eat soon.
Well, all right. That's almost like room service.
What do you want to eat?
Oh. Burger?
Burger it is. Do your homework.
I know I should have brought my backpack on this trip. Now, Mom expects me to do my homework. Well, I guess there's not much else to do. Cooped up in this motel room. It sounded like a...
Oh, how lovely. Dirt-flavored water. No thanks.
like our phone went off. Yep. Oh, yeah. Good old-fashioned mouthwash. Oh, what the heck? This game's at auto-aim hardcore.
Oh yeah, definitely stealing these.
What the heck? Mountain Valley. Face and body. Oh god, this is one of those ones where you can open up every one of them. I'm so upset there's nothing in it. Oh.
Ooh,
Pamphlets.
a visitor's guide. Oh,
Why is it so weird to get it centered? God dang it. Yeah. Boy, it looks amazing. Yep. Alright, that doesn't seem like anything worth watching. Tissues. Oh yeah, the phone went off. Check texts. Hey, Tesso Bear. Hope you had a good day. Busy with some work late tonight. We'll talk to you tomorrow. Thinking of you always, Dad. Let's text Francine. Hey, Frankie. We survived the abandoned summer home. How haunted was it? Very. Let's tell her very. OMG. How many ghosts did you see? Nothing but ghosts. The place was packed full of them. Damn, I want to go. I want to see a ghost. Speaking of spooky, how did your mom react to you telling about Nevada? Nevada. Or Nevada. Shut up. Lol. Or LOL. I didn't tell her. Why are you so obsessed with that? You need to tell her. What if she doesn't let you go? I'm gonna, and she will let me go. Just do it now. Okay, I will when it's the right time. When? I don't know. So, did you find what you're looking for? Yes and no. We're heading up to Canada tomorrow. What? Yeah, we might find some stuff about my grandpa. My grandpa might have really been. We're gonna see if we can find out more about him. What? You might be part Canadian? Yep, one quarter maple syrup running through my blood. I'll call and tell you about it when you're home. Reception out here is bad. We're in a weird little motel for the night. It's all right. It's old and vintage, and my mom's getting me a burger from the bar. That's awesome. Well, have a look around the motel room. Is there any thing weird in there? Probably. If I have anything weird, I'll text you about it. 2 a.m. pizza. Wait, what did you have open in the window, Jess? Oh, man. I must have missed it. Alright, oh, the guidebooks for the area? Oh, it was propping it open or something? Huh. Get a little breeze in there. Huh. Or just stay completely open, so you'd put that in there. Gotcha. The old pamphlet guys. All right, let's text our Poppy. Hi, Dad. What's up, Tessa Bear? Nothing. Just gonna cross the Canada border soon. Want to say hi. Canada? What for? Oh, there was more than one response there. Crap. I think, alright, we found some clues in Grandma and Grandpa's old summer house, and we think there might be more to find at another place across the border. We're going to check it out. Tess, are you hunting for bootlegger gold without me? Maybe. We're going to see what we find. Can't wait to hear all about it once you're back, and to get my cut of the action. Can't wait to talk to you two. I had a question. It's about you and Mom. Oh, I feel a bummer incoming, but okay. Well, you always said Mom wanted you to leave. That's why you're not living with us, but Mom said you were the one that wanted to leave. I'm confused. She said that, Well, I'd say it was mutual, kid. But I had a big opportunity out here and I had to take it. I understood why your mom didn't want to come along, and that's okay. That's why you left home and quit Video Galaxy and everything? It's not the same without you here, or at the store. I'm sure the store is even better without me. Who wants their dad as their boss? But you made this store so fun. The window displays and the Halloween costume contest, the movie quote trivia. The new manager's boring. So what is your big opportunity out there? Well, you know, I was headed out here for a new business adventure. I'm here and I'm in the investment stage. Can't wait to tell you more about it, but I wouldn't feel comfortable till I know it's going to pan out. Just want to make sure everything's perfect for when I tell you more. Remember when you were little and you worked on that book you drew me for weeks and wouldn't let me peek at it until it's all done? I've still got that book right here with me, and I didn't want you to see it till you had it all perfect. And you didn't want me to see it till you had it all perfect. This is just like that. Still have it? Yeah, I never part with it. No way, no how. But I still want to disappoint you by jumping the gun. You understand, don't you, kiddo? Can't wait to hear more. Soon, I hope. Got to get back to it. Love you, Tess Bear. We'll do TTYL. Let's put it in her pocket. Francine wants to hear about weird stuff in here. I should text message her if I find anything interesting. I just found some pills in my mom's suitcase. Oh crap, there was another option there. Ooh, what kind? Fluoxetine? I don't know what that is. Me either. Maybe stop stooping your mom's stuff. Yeah, I think we've seen that Mother's Little Helper. I feel like we've seen that in the other one too. My mom's sleep shirt. What's a sleep shirt? At some point, adults get them. They're from a concert or college. Which is this? My mom's college. That's cool. I don't know. I think I might go to work after high school. My mom would explode though. You're going to hate this. What? Your mom's right. You should go to college. You can do your ideas after. Let's say it's expensive. Said I could have a pool. So it's education or a pool? Yeah, I choose pool. I will shut up. But you should go. You're too smart. You need to show them. Francine sounds like she's a good friend. Alright. What else would be weird? Pamphlet maybe? There's a brochure about things to do near here. What you got there? Sailing Bridge Farm Festival, historic downtown. What's so historic about downtown? Mostly that it's old, I'm guessing. Wow, sounds incredible. Yeah, a lot to do before we leave. Try not to have too much fun. Yeah, right. Okay. Oh, value. Wait, what was the back of it? That's weird. Okay. Of course, it's got a Bible in there. What did we pick the remote for it? Alright, I guess we'll do our homework. Oh.
Notify the blah blah blah. Be aware. Da, da, da. Be sure. Da, da. Got it.
Went over fire escape plan. Fantabulous. Alright. Do our homework, I guess.
Hey, it's burger time. How's that homework coming along?
Fine. How was the restaurant?
Ugh, overpriced. But I guess that's the price you pay for convenience. Here's your burger.
Your burger.
Thanks.
Enjoy. I'm gonna call August.
Tell her I said hi.
August? Guess where I am? At a motel in Powhatan. Tess and I took a little road trip. She says hi. We paid a visit to the old summer house. You remember the summer house? Mobile home. Yes, it's still there. Anyway, we came away with some questions about Mom and Dad.
Oh. The burger is my rival, and I will defeat it. Hey, I've got to help my dad with dinner. Have a good drive to Canada. Don't let the moose bite. Wait, we should probably listen to this conversation. That thing. Oh, I actually can't. Okay. Lo, I have vanquished the mighty burger. We got an achievement score for that. Ate the whole burger. Daggum right we do. Put a burger in front of me and we're gonna eat it. Finish homework. Coming out and listen. You know what's going on here? Oh, where did she go actually? Yes, I'll finish your homework up. Oh wait, what's this? Increased turnout and a drum. Improved words. She's work stuff here. Found a note my mom wrote on a bar napkin. Uh-oh, what's it say? No, it's about her theater. Like, how to get more people to go. Thought a bar napkin would be more interesting. Business must be worse than usual. These ideas are tame. We need to punch it up. We run down the street, launching fireworks, yelling, "Theater!" I get my phone to play. I get my phone to spell out "C plays in the sky." We go to an elementary school, play, and boo at better acting at and boo. Better acting at Andromeda. Whoa. What? Kids bounce back. I'm envisioning the backstage mom rage before Napkin thoughts win. So we're done here.
Do you think... Could Dad have... Yeah, she's here. Hold on. She wants to talk to you. I'm going out for a smoke. Back in a few.
Hello, Teresa.
Hi, Aunt August.
This is all... It's pretty crazy, huh?
Yeah, that's one word for it.
How do you feel about it?
Let's say I don't know what.
Honestly, I'm not sure.
Me neither. It's so surreal.
I can't imagine Grandma having an affair, but I also don't think she would have if it wasn't the right thing to do.
Yeah, it seems pretty out of character, but she was an interesting person. My dad, I was still pretty young when our dad died. For your mom, I think this is all a lot harder on your mom than on me. I never really knew him.
I'm sorry.
It's alright. I've spent enough on therapy to almost be over it. Did you guys find anything out there? I haven't been since we were kids.
We found some of your old art. Stuff you made as a kid.
Oh, that's so fun. I was a creative kid.
You know, you made little, your imaginary friend pictures.
Do you ever do that kind of stuff now?
Well, no, not really. Not as much as I'd like to. Although I have to do a lot of creative stuff at work. But it would be nice to get back into writing.
What about drawing?
I was a dedicated artist, but never a very good one. I'll leave the visual stuff to you. What about the house? What was it like?
It was pretty beat up.
Yeah. I'm surprised it was still standing.
I guess part of me hoped we could just move out there.
Move out there? Oh my gosh, you're breaking my heart. You'd rather live in the middle of nowhere than in Chicago?
What?
With me, in the townhouse. Didn't your mom say?
No. What about Mom? Can she stay with you?
Of course, both of you, but she doesn't want to.
Ah.
What do you mean?
She... Look, you should talk to her about it. It isn't my place.
Why didn't...
Oh, hold on. Work is calling. I gotta go. Love you, Teresa.
Love you too, Aunt August.
Find Mom and go to bed.
And Jocelyn is looking at him, and it's so obvious that she forgot her line, and of course she did, because she only got off book a few days before, and he's just staring at her.
Uh-huh.
And Todd needs her to say it, otherwise the whole
Story
scene makes
time.
no sense, and it's dead quiet. It's opening night. And so then she just says, "Who are you? The Pirate of Penzance?" Tess,
What?
Put her to sleep.
are you even listening to what I'm saying?
Yeah, Pirates of the Caribbean. I'm listening.
If you want to just drive quietly for a while, that's fine. I can do that.
This drive is so freaking boring. I wonder what's going on with Dad and Francine. Yeah, time for a little cringe, right? got directions. You guys remember directions like this? You print them off the paper or off the internet. You got MapQuest or maybe Yahoo Maps or whatever you got going on. Old Road Buddy, huh? 2003.
Wait, where's my cell phone? Did I leave it in my backpack?
Oh. Oh, you wasn't driving at the time?
Oh no.
Oh, man. Yeah, I mean, I remember, we had it in our pocket, though.
What?
My cell phone. I left my cell phone at the hotel.
Ah, crap.
Are you sure?
Yes, I looked everywhere. It's not in the glove box. It's not in my backpack. I don't have the charger either. I must have left it on the charger at the hotel.
We have to go back, or I need my phone.
We have to go back and get it.
Tess, we have been driving for over an hour already. We are not driving all the way back to the motel just so you can have your phone for one day.
I mean, I guess we could go get it on the way back, right?
You don't understand.
I'm a girl, I need my phone. It might be gone.
It might be gone if we don't go back for it.
I'm sure it'll be in the motel lost and found. We can pick it up on the way home.
Mom, we have to turn around. We haven't been driving for an hour.
This is every kid anymore now. They're like 12. We got to turn around right now.
Yes, we have. We left 1 hour and 18 minutes ago.
Well, we can drive faster on the way back.
I am not breaking the speed limit and getting pulled over and getting a ticket because you can't wait till tonight to get your...
Yeah, remember phones back in the day too? They were quite high, and then you had and then you could only like, she's been texting like crazy. You could only like text like so many times a month.
You know, I wouldn't have left my phone there if it wasn't for you. You were lying to me, and I was so distracted. And now you won't even go back. And
Hold on. I was lying to you? When was I lying to you?
We can ask about the pills or staying with August. I feel like we're going to escalate it either way. Let's ask about the pills.
you never told me about the pills you're taking.
What pills? Did you go through my suitcase?
Yeah, that's where I found them. Flu, oxy, something? What are those?
What business is that of yours? You went through my stuff?
Ah, crap.
Yeah. Yes, it's Prozac, Tess. But since you apparently need to know, with everything going on, I need a little help, and I'm not ashamed of it.
Oh.
But I am very disappointed at you for violating my
Oh, dang, now I
privacy.
wish I would have picked the other answer. We're getting scolded. Take responsibility. I don't know. She's a kid. She might not.
So that's what this is about? My prescription medication?
No. You didn't tell me we could stay with August. Why would you just lie to me and
Or we're
say
giving that
August
one
was
too.
unwilling to help us?
I didn't lie. She doesn't want to help. Helping would be buying the house, and when I asked, she said no.
But she offered to let us stay with her.
And I said no. There's a million reasons why that's a bad idea.
At least we'd be sleeping in a bed and not a car.
We aren't gonna sleep in the car. I'll figure something out.
Aren't you concerned? We have no plan. You have no plan.
Yeah. I don't know. I feel like her and her sister have some kind of thing going on.
I have a plan. Money might be tight, but it's not like I don't have a job.
I'm gonna ask her about August, her sister.
Why don't you like August?
Excuse me? Where did you get that idea?
You always act like she's a pain when she's just trying to help. It's like you're jealous of her.
First of all, I am not jealous of her. It's a lot easier to make money when you live by yourself, especially if you're so far away. Your own family is an afterthought. I had to do all the work for Grandma. August just stayed in Chicago.
You're making her sound so selfish. She's not like that.
You've never lived with her, Tess. It's not gonna be like your little vacation. August thinks she knows what's best for everyone. I can't be around someone like that every day.
I think I kind of get what's going
I can't
on.
imagine what that feels like. Do you think you're the only person with problems and the rest of us are just running around doing whatever? You're exhausting. No wonder Dad left.
Don't bring your dad into this.
Uh-oh.
Why not? Why can't we talk about Dad? Actually talk about Dad for once. The divorce,
I don't want to have this discussion right now.
Fine. You don't want to have this discussion? I'll just find out when I go to Nevada.
Oh, she's gonna bring it up now? Yeah, we're gonna freaking do a Yui in the road right in the middle of it.
What?
When I see Dad when I go next month.
You're not going to Nevada next month.
Yes, I am. I already have the tickets.
What do you mean? With what money?
From my business, I'm going and...
She makes websites.
From your business. I can't believe you. That you would go behind my back?
Yeah, I can see, because you get stressed out over a heated conversation, you definitely would probably need to pull over, but I feel like most people probably wouldn't. Maybe responsible people would. Yeah, I get what you're saying.
If you just told
They're
me
not
what
going
was
to,
happening,
obviously.
I wouldn't have to. I wouldn't have to ask Dad to tell me the truth.
And shenanigans might be around the corner.
The truth? Please. Oh, so that's what this is all about, huh? You want to know what's the truth? Fine. Here's the truth. The divorce wasn't mutual. I divorced him. Your father announced he was going to Reno to become a full-time gambler and expected me to say, "Oh, sure, honey, feel free to abandon me and my daughter and dying mother to try out your next get-rich-quick scheme."
That was his business strategy he was talking about?
What? What kind of person would think a marriage could work with that kind of distance? So then I have to be the bad guy, just like always. He gets to run away and be the fun parent, and I have to be the mean mom and do all the work. So I divorced him. I'm sure he's just as proud of his new job as I am, and that's why you're hearing about it now. So sure, go to Nevada, ask him all about it. I'm sure he'll tell you the truth.
Well, not only did I lose my phone, but I got in a fight with Mom. This sucks. I guess we're just going to sit here in silence until we get to the stupid houseboat. What a fun road trip. That was sarcastic. Yeah. Lots of code reds.
It's a dead end.
Completed the second car journey.
It's not a dead end. We just have to get out and walk.
Where, Tess?
I don't know. I'm trying to figure it out. I think it's through here. Thanks for the help, by the way.
Look, I know you're upset. We both are. Let's just get in, see what we can find about Pierre, and get out. Before I change my mind.
Agreed.
Looks like we finally made it to the houseboat we saw in the picture. Most likely owned by the mystery man, also known as Pierre Lautrec. Now, whatever we find here, better be worth it. Right up a little bit. That's kind of weird. Larry Shag.
Pierre! Pierre was here.
Looks like we're on the right track.
Oh, that means you, Pierre. Okay, I see it now. Fishing lure. Of course. Glad we could pick up that plate. Got a little juice on that one. Heck is that?
Yikes. Somebody has anger issues. Couldn't just set down the knife gently, could ya?
Rumple stout. Water. Or lures. Can't. Okay. I would just at the building, I guess. Looks like it's... Oh, that's the... that is the boathouse there. Hey. Yeah.
How are we supposed to get on board?
Maybe there's something around here we can use.
Want to get across the boat, but if we try to jump that gap, we'll break our shin bones. Maybe there's something we can... Here, we can use to get across. Okay, so probably something in the building then. Here.
This is so stupid. We're trespassing. We need to go back home.
But we...
What if you fall off and break your neck, Tess? Or who knows what's even in that boat? Or if the floorboards are all rotted, or...
But we're already here. And the trailer home...
Mobile home.
The mobile home was fine. I just think... If we go back now, what's the point? Don't you want to know what happened to Grandma? To find Pierre?
Okay, fine. You stay here,
Yeah.
and I'll see what I can find.
It's definitely a little family drama. Keeping you kind of gripped to it.
No, you can't go in without me.
Don't tell me what I can't do, Tess. No matter how grown up you think you might be, I'm still your mother.
You're right. I'm sorry. We've done all of this so far together. I just don't want to give that up.
All right. We'll do it together, but I should go first.
No, I should go.
No way! What if you fall off?
I could say the same to you. I should go first. I'm not gonna let my poor, aged mother walk across a rickety bridge before I'm sure it's safe.
Let's flip a coin. Call it heads or tails.
Tails. I lost?
Oh, dang,
In a manner of speaking.
After you.
All right. Here I go.
Careful.
Not very climactic.
Not quite as scary as I thought.
Yeah, this thing is pretty sturdy. Especially for just sitting out here for a few decades. Let's hope we can say the same for the rest of the boat.
Find up in here. That say?
Quite the party boat Pierre had going on here.
No kidding.
He just said he had a lot of money.
I kind of want to clean up the rest of these.
Sunions? Yeah. Yeah, I was trying to see what that said. He had some chips and some booze. Living the life out here, I guess.
Ugh, why?
Well, they're all in the bucket except these two. They've been separated from their friends for so many years. Now they will be reunited at last.
It's a flare gun.
Dodge this.
Right, Silent Hill, huh? Yeah, I don't remember there being any fishing in the only game I played from that one. Hey, what's up, Nether Beast? How you doing? Let's see the Swamp of Sadness.
Just like the Swamp of Sadness.
The what?
From Neverending Story. Where the horse dies?
Oh yeah, crap. Treyu!
Is that a movie? You're seriously thinking about movies right now?
We watched it together on video. I was like 6, and I cried so hard we had to stop the movie because of the horse dying.
Yeah,
The
Artax.
Swamp of
Yep.
Sadness.
Oh, that movie.
Wait, you haven't seen Neverending Story? Ow. Oh goodness, it's a good movie. I can't say much for the second one. It's okay, but first one's good. Well, definitely worth a watch. Yeah, there was a second one. See, it's yeah, it was with Bastion when he's a little bit older. Yeah, dang, those are classics. I haven't seen that in a good minute. Yeah. Wow, that's kind of wild. Were you even talking about it? Yeah, the first one is definitely the better movie, for sure. That's kind of weird. People are weird on the internet sometimes. Maybe were they watching it maybe or something? That's just really weird to me. Yeah, I guess. I mean, I've had people in here talking about games they're playing and then they spoil something. But not to just randomly blurt out
This
something.
looks intense. What's the brushy thing for?
Razor blade action. Yeah, some people. Yeah, those are probably a lot of people that don't have a whole lot of like friends, like, I guess, socially,
Oh.
maybe.
It's for 4 players. Sorry, Pierre.
Don't know how to read the room correctly. Or they... I don't even know how to say it, like... Yeah, yo, Tiddlywinks, is this like Twister? For 4 players? Yo, Tiddlywinks. That sounds like something you gotta pay for in the back alleyway. Got myself a Tiddlywink last weekend. What's that? Please don't go on about the silly ideas in my head. My concerns are far from silly. This affects all of us. You say we'll have everything we could ever hope for, but I'm not the one who decided to run off across the border and have silly little Helen pick up her entire life and her children's life at the drop of a hat to follow, no matter how much money was involved. I hope for things that money can't buy. Treasured friendships I've held since I was a girl. My relationships with my parents and siblings. Satisfying work where I get to help people. My children to grow up in the loving company of their grandparents and their friends. These are the things you asked me to give up, and for what? Isolation, an unfamiliar place, a leaky boat, money to spend, and what? What does it matter if everything else is lost? Oh, so she did send him a letter here. Did you like my accent? I've been working on it all day. A winky tid?
You tell him, Grandma.
Yeah, not one to mince words.
All those years of writing advice columns paid off, I guess. Kinda nice that she was thinking about you guys, too. Not just uprooting your life, dumping you in the middle of nowhere.
Yeah. I can't imagine what it would have been like to grow up here.
You'd have to learn French.
You sounded like she kind of cringed when she said that. It's bad about French.
Sacre bleu.
Oh no, it's already happening.
All right. Dang, there's a gift there, and I can't click on it. Your French teacher was a devil woman? Oh, so it must be true then. French people or French speakers are evil. Yeah, because this is Ontario, right? I know there's like a few countries or not countries, but the provinces in Canada where I think French is a big language there, or like the main language almost. We didn't have a French teacher when I was in school. We only had the only other language we had was Spanish. I can barely remember a little bit of it. Robbers hit again. Portland local and state police are looking for a group of thieves who made off with an undisclosed amount of cash taken from Kleiman clothiers in the burglary Saturday night. According to state police, the men broke into the store around 1:20 a.m. They dismantled the store safe, taking the money bag before fleeing. There were no witnesses. We're encouraging local businesses to deposit all cash to their banks at the end of each business day, said Officer Randall Wesson of Portland Police. Until the burglars have been apprehended, it's too risky to leave any money in the store overnight. Michigan State Police have set up an anonymous tip line for information on the identities of the thieves. Oh, hang on. I had a thing. A talk action.
The burglary ring! Mom, Grandma's boyfriend here was a bank robber. Why else would he have this?
Hey, look what I could do.
Well, not Jim, we're not robbing banks, buddy. Sorry. And howdy.
Maybe my mother sent it to him.
For what?
To keep him abreast of current events?
Oh, come on, Mom. Grandma had a thing going with a bank robber. How cool is that?
Well, okay, they didn't rob any banks. It was the jewelry counters at department stores and things like that.
Department store robber doesn't quite have the same ring to it.
And it wasn't robbery, it was burglary.
What's the difference?
A robbery is when you take something from someone under duress. A burglary, you take it when they're unaware, I think.
Yeah. It's okay now. Oh, since they're insured, yeah. They'll just claim it on their insurance. But their insurance might go up.
You think?
Listen, it's been a while since I've brushed up on my criminology.
And why are they so sure it was men?
What?
It says the men broke into the store, but there were no witnesses. So how do they know it was men?
You're thinking lady robbers.
Like Catwoman.
I like it. Very cinematic.
Do you think Grandma could have helped?
Oh, wow.
Are you seriously asking if I think my mother was an accomplice in all this?
Probably not.
On second thought, maybe not. Grandma Helen was
It'd
too
make for
smart to get involved in something
It would
like
make for
that.
some great story, though. All right. Wait. Thanks, Save GG Bot. Hot mom. You know what? I'm going to agree with it. That picture was pretty groundbreaking earlier. Hot mom revealed daughter shocks her. Yeah, we did tell her she was a hot mom. All the kids in school thought she was a hot mom. That's pretty funny. All right. Ledger, huh? Oh, yeah. Look at the emoji it used. What is that? Astonished face? All right. What is this here? Dang, he buying lots of booze. He also bought girl things. He bought booze like every time and played poker lunch with guys. Okay, let's ask him all about this.
Boy, he really burned through it.
I can't imagine just spending $40,000 on nothing.
Well, some of it was on this boat.
Yeah, seems like he really loved it.
There's a megaphone back there in the background.
Can you imagine Grandma living here?
Can you imagine August living here?
No.
Maybe then she would have been a famous painter, because she would have, had to paint a bunch of stuff to make it less ugly.
For sure.
And you and Grandma would have had to fish every day.
This is a very tempting scene you're painting.
I'm imagining something like Little House on the Prairie, but on a boat.
Oh, that sounds boring as tits.
Little houseboat on the river?
Rolls off the tongue.
Oh, what the parts? Sometimes this game has like auto aim built into it. And sometimes it snaps just weird random things. It just flipped my camera completely around this though. That's crazy. All right. Well, like when we get close to something, sometimes it just goes bonkers. I'm not sure still why we can pick up all this stuff, but why not? Coffee can, huh? Good old Pips coffee. Dude, coffee's freaking like super expensive anymore. They're having like some issues with the coffee beans, or the fruit that get those from. Yeah, let's go check out that mega horn over there. Tobacco box.
Boy, really getting into the sea captain persona, aren't we? Did the boat ever even leave this dock?
No other tobacco is as rich, flavorful, or mild as Fogland Moor. Each leaf is hand-selected, and our master blenders determine the exact proportions used, guaranteeing only the finest quality product. Oh. Good old Funyuns. Kind of makes me want a Funyun chip, to be honest with you. Yeah, let's pick the mega horn.
Attention, every... Oh, man, what? This doesn't work. Should have seen that coming.
Dang. Did I ever tell you guys a story about this? So when I played in a band back in the day, we played a coffee shop, and it was literally on the corner of the street. So we played outside of the coffee shop in a band that I was in. And we were not like a coffee shop kind of band. We were a kind of like alternative, like metal or new metal kind of style band. And we actually had quite a few people there show up for it, because it was right at a stoplight. And some people would just pull in, and they would buy, a lot. We had quite a few people, so they had us come back again. So the second time we came back, this guy pulls up on a motorcycle with a megaphone, screaming at us. But we were already done. He really, really didn't like me. He said, he goes, "This thing can go up really, really loud." And I was like, "Well, I only have my amp on like 2." And that didn't even like make him like any I feel like that didn't make it any better. And he just kept going on. He was like yelling at us with his megaphone. It was, I don't know, it was crazy. He was Mega Boomer though. And I don't know, that megaphone made me think of that story, but it was pretty funny. Eventually he just got tired of like, because nobody like made a big deal about it. He was the only one making a big deal about it, so he eventually just left. I was like, we're done anyway, so like it's not gonna do you any good to like, yell at me. All right, hey, what's up, Aspen? How you doing? Thank you for the raid, appreciate it. Caught me in the middle of the story. How was Lost Records? I actually I watched some of that the other day. That looks pretty good. I'm gonna wait till both episodes are out for it, I think, because I think Bloom's out now. Thank you for the raid, I appreciate that. Everybody's having a good Sunday. Yeah. Some people are crazy. It was pretty interesting though. You enjoyed it? It looked pretty cool. I caught a stream the other day of it, and I'm like, I'm gonna have to get it when it comes out. It looks pretty neat. But I'm just gonna wait until they both come. I guess you could get it now, right? And when the other one drops, you'll be able to play it too. But maybe I'll just put it on my wish list. Pick it up on sale at some point. It's free on Plus. I don't have Plus. I have just Essential. Oh, you did? You played it when it was released? I'm liking it so far. It's good. I know, Jess. I just have the regular, just the 3 free monthly games we get. That's about it. I don't have anything fancy. But I'm digging this game so far. It's been pretty good. Yeah, I had it for 1 month or for one little bit, and I played one game off of it. So I decided to just stop because I actually own every game off of it already. So I don't see the point in having most of it. I have bought several of the PS1 games though. Have been coming out. They need more. They need more PSP, PS1, mainly PS2 games coming out on it. I do like that you can purchase them, which is unlike the Nintendo one, where you have to freaking subscribe or you can't get it. Here's liquor. Yeah, thanks again for the raid, Aspen. I do appreciate it. And anybody coming in from Aspen's stream, usually play RPGs in here. I'm taking a little break. I got a month of Game Pass, so we're gonna play some game. This is on Game Pass right now, so we're playing some Game Pass games. Probably till my subscription runs out on it. I got a month of it, so I noticed that that obscure, was it Obscure 33 or Claire 33 Obscure or whatever? that game is going to be on Game Pass too. I didn't realize that either. I'm probably going to buy a physical copy of that one though. Oh, there was another game I was looking forward to. Was it Midnight Mass or South at Midnight or something like that? That game looks pretty neat too. Yeah, I mostly play PlayStation 2, but I have a free month of Game Pass, so we're here gonna use it, you know, play some games. All right, what do we got here? Yeah, that comes out, I think, 1st of April, maybe? I think it was. Expedition 33, that's it. I'm like, I couldn't remember the name of it. Yeah, that game looks pretty sick. I hope it lives up to the hype. Some people are probably gonna overhype it, but I mean, I played. What was the game I played? Man, I can't remember. Oh, it's not on my key mailer. I don't remember. They just had the physical version of it came out recently. It was like a Western kind of like a JRPG inspired like Western design game.
Wow, that is a lot to spend on whiskey.
$45?
A lot for back then, I mean. Whiskey was more expensive then, too. Plus, judging from the state of this place, this was probably a reoccurring order.
Jeez, slow it down, Pierre.
I don't think he was
He drank
handling my
himself
mother's
silly.
change of heart too well.
With this amount of booze, it doesn't look like he was handling anything too well.
Listen, let's just get back to it. It's cold in this busted old boat.
So wait, you do the PS Super Duper one and Game Pass? I guess you could get a lot of games that way without having to buy them currently. It is a pretty good deal, honestly. I feel like that's really good for people that don't like physical games. God, I'm trying to remember that game now. Oh yeah, true. Yeah, I was looking at the Indiana Jones game too. On the Game Pass, it looks pretty sick. I have that one in Harold's Halibut. I think I'm gonna maybe play that one next. That game looks pretty cool too. It's on the Game Pass. A nice little handcrafted point-and-click game. I guess I could play them on the PC too, huh? This setup. Too far from the cake. You talking about Stellar Blade? I mean, you can always move it up if you're feeling spicy. Yeah. Yeah, I have a channel point redemption, so if you do exclamation point upcoming, you can move the games around. And I do have Silent Hill 2 in the list, but I haven't had a chance to add it yet to it. I have Gears of War. I might play that since I have a month of the Game Pass and take that one off there. Just haven't really decided what I want to do yet. Oh, it's a bit long. It seemed like it was around 20 hours or so that's a bit long, huh? So you've played it already? It looks pretty cool. Have to avoid. Yeah, I haven't actually added it to the list yet because it's our March monthly one. Yeah, I played Origins not too long ago. It wasn't terrible. It wasn't great, but it was okay. I had no idea what was going on, but you know, it had a very infuriating puzzle, like the second area on it. But I heard the other ones you can do puzzle adjusting difficulties. Yeah, we'll be playing the greatest hits version on PS2, which I believe has an extra ending. But I'm just gonna try to play it like guideless as free as possible. I usually end up having to get some kind of guide out at some point, but we'll see. Ah, for you. Okay, fair enough. Yeah, I've got like a big list of games that I downloaded, and I'm probably just going to randomize them and play them. Diablo 4 was another one that I kind of wanted to play on the Game Pass, and I have the Titanfall 2, Rise of Rome. I think it was what it's called, Rise to Rome or Rise. It's some exclusive game. I think they're all pretty short. Oh, and maybe the first Halo. And what was the other game I downloaded? I don't remember what it was now. Dungeons of Hinterberg. Is that on Game Pass? Oh, hello. Magazine for men, huh?
Wow, cool.
Tess, don't touch that!
Why not? It's just as grimy as anything else in this boat.
Yeah, write it down then.
Plus, I want to find out what the winter campus fashions were in 1968.
Oh, hello.
You don't know where that's been.
Right.
It's literally been right here for 30 years.
Written in the notepad.
I mean before that. Like...
Well, I'm gonna so Jess, I'm gonna do the whole month of Game Pass, and so if you guys want to move them around, and you're more than welcome to. And I'm not playing the next game until I'm satisfied with the Game Pass, since I got a free month of it. So I'm just gonna play some games on it.
Never mind.
So that queue is gonna stay there for a minute.
And I think it was fringed jackets.
The winter campus fashions in 1968?
Dang. So I don't think. No. Yeah, never mind. I think. 68.
And patterned tights. But really? Put that down.
There's something lewd in here. A dehumidifier.
Wow, this is from when Grandma was really young.
Yeah, I don't think I've ever seen this one.
You look a lot like her.
Really? I always thought I looked more like my father.
Maybe you were just imagining things?
What? Oh, you mean because he might not have been my father? I suppose I can see the resemblance now that I think about it.
You have her smile.
Spicy. What is that other one there? A letter? I was surprised to receive another letter from you so soon. A houseboat. It's a romantic thought, living right on the water. But don't you suppose it might be a bit small for both of us and 2 children, including a teenager? Couldn't you have written to me before making this decision? We are still here, waiting for the heat to die down. While I'm excited to start a new life afresh, I had begun to rack up worries. How will the children react with all they've already been through? What do you suppose my parents will think? And us just disappearing? My poor mother? She's already lost a son-in-law. Won't people come looking for us? Are you sure there's no other way? Ellen signed it.
A letter from Grandma.
Can you imagine if my mother had actually moved us up here to stay?
I'd be Canadian.
What the heck?
You wouldn't even exist.
Oh.
Whoa. What?
Well, who knows if I would have had a daughter if my whole life had
yeah.
changed back then. I certainly wouldn't have met your father.
Wow. So, this is like looking into an alternate reality. I'd like to live in another reality.
Like what?
The rich one seems really super kid-like. We'll go with the dad one.
One where you and Dad were still together? I mean, I just wish you two were able to work things out.
Well, it's not possible. There's no way to that reality from here.
Bang. He did like to gamble, though. I feel like that was a bad answer, too. I feel like both of those, I probably wouldn't like either response from those. Okay. Else. Okay.
It's locked. This must be where the money is.
I seriously doubt that, but regardless, we'll have to...
Can I just kick it in?
I'd say you're free to try, but I don't want you hurting yourself.
How sturdy can it be? Ow. All right, pretty sturdy.
All right, so I guess we can find something that busted open. Pierre's office, whatever's in there, could pull the lid off this whole thing. Of course, it's locked because nothing's ever easy. Yeah. All right, what we got here?
Cool. Nobody to spy on, though.
The note there. Receipt. Receipt from Mr. Pierre Lautrec, 3,000 exchange for houseboat. 3K, huh? That seems like a pretty good deal for a houseboat.
$3,000? For a houseboat?
Are you saying that's a lot or a little?
That seems like a dang good deal.
A little? Only $3,000 for a boat you can live on? It's a house and a boat. That's two whole things for just $3,000.
Well, I guess it depends on what
Some
year
people
that
don't
was.
even have one thing.
Yeah,
It does seem like he probably got a pretty good deal.
Do you think the boat had something wrong with it?
Maybe Pierre just drove a hard bargain.
Oh, 1968. So, I mean, that's almost 60 years ago. So, that's probably still a good deal, honestly. Yeah, even a beat up houseboat, 90K. Crazy. What is that there? Travel expenses. Got some gas. He's got beer in like every one of these receipts. Booze and liquor.
Damn, 40 grand.
We've definitely found our man.
This must have been from when he drove up here. Imagine spending $6 on a steak lunch.
Or $7 for a tank of gas.
Wow, that still seems like a pretty good deal then, I guess, huh?
Did people just drink more back then?
Yeah, because he's got booze and everything.
Yeah, I think so. But this is a lot, even for 1968.
Hey, you. Makes you think of some Cobra glasses. You're the disease, I'm the cure, baby. Nothing else up here. I must have a feeling like nobody in chat's probably seen the movie Cobra with Sylvester Stallone in it. All right. Go down there, maybe. Oh, that's where we. Okay, so we gotta find something to get this door open with. Oh wow. You have to pay like a monthly fee to like even be there. I wonder if there's something down there. Yeah, I don't really think I would particularly like it. Doesn't sound like it's something I'd be interested in. It would be cool to have one, but like, I don't think I would ever want to permanently live in one. Drone built, yeah. Oh yeah, I guess yeah, that would go up more somewhere nice. Oh, save GG, making some weird clips again. Maybe one of the nice. Oh. Where did we never go? Where did we go? Maybe down the other way. Looking for. It's locked. So some key of some sorts. Way to break in. Oh, interesting. That would be definitely kind of wild. Oh, maybe the flare gun. Can we shoot it? No. Freak. Yeah, it's no, screw that nonsense. Yeah, sounds like a lot of trouble unless you're freaking loaded. Oh, this is the key we thought we. I thought we seen this key earlier. Yeah, loaded and loaded. Loaded with booze. Alright, Got a little chunky in the bottom of that sucker. Cigar. I received your latest letter. This is my final response. You say you did all this for me, but you didn't. Everything you've done, you did for yourself. You were the one who was unsatisfied with our home, our income, always wanted more. You were the one who made the decision to get more money through reckless illegal means. You were the one who decided to run to Canada, save your own skin, without even telling me, until it was too late to do anything but follow along. I'm not following along anymore. You say these are your kids too? Of course they are, but they're my children as well. I'm here with them every day, comforting their grief, trying to console them over the loss of their father, trying my very hardest to keep up the ruse, but I'm getting used to it. Used to doing this on my own. Used to speaking for myself, living this new life. I'm regaining my footing, starting to feel okay. Huh. Okay, so she was part of this then. Wow. Yeah, that's a lot of money just for upkeep. Like, a lot. Two things. One with the question mark. Let's try the question mark.
So I guess that's it? Grandma and Pierre went to all this trouble and then Grandma just changed her mind?
I think maybe she wasn't so convinced in the first place.
Well then, why string Pierre along like this for so long? He bought a boat and fixed up the kids' room and everything?
Maybe she just wasn't sure at first. Or didn't want to hurt him.
Oh yeah, I bet he felt great about reading this.
Oh, there's more. You say you'll do whatever it takes to make me happy, that you'll give me everything I always deserve to have. I don't know how else to tell you this, but I think you already have. All I want is to be left alone, free to lead this new life, but by my own means. Do not contact me or the children again. This is over. For all of us, I think we're happy. I think we were happy once. I hope you find happiness too. Again. The key.
This could come in handy.
Looks like a mailbox key.
Didn't we see some mailboxes up by the gate where we came in?
How long have they been doing that? Just going around living in their boat? It's up and down the coast, huh? You know, I guess some people are just different. Oh yeah, I remember this. It was back up here at the entrance. I'm not sold on the idea. Just on it.
Looks like Pierre tried to mail this, but he messed up the postage or something.
He just kept doing it. He must have really liked it then.
Let's crack this bad boy open.
Wait, opening other people's mail? I don't know, Tess.
I'm pretty sure the law frowns on breaking into people's houseboats too.
Pretty sure the law frowns on breaking into people's houseboats too. It's a little late to be getting squeamish now, don't you think?
I suppose you have a point.
Let's see what we've got here.
Turn to sender. Address is incomplete. To whom it may concern, I now confess my culpability for a spate of burglaries which resulted in the theft of almost $500,000. I had worked as a property inspector for Greene County for over 10 years. At a poker game in 1966, I was approached by a man interested in trading blueprints and my knowledge for cash. He and a few others targeted department stores and other businesses that carried large amounts of cash overnight. This relationship developed, and I became more and more involved. I was given 10% of the proceeds from the robberies in exchange for information on how they could evade detection from the store's security. As time went on, the stores they chose to hit became riskier and riskier. I had no way to back out of the arrangement, as they had threatened not only my safety, but that of my family as well. Seeing no other option, I falsified a death certificate with papers I lifted from the county office. I left my wife and daughters to cross the border under an assumed name, given them instructions to follow me. They never did, and I wish that regret. Oh, so this was her actual dad, or grandpa, I guess. Okay, wow. What little of my stolen profits remain, I have destroyed. My wife, Helen, knew nothing of my crimes until it was too late. She only went along with the story of my death because she had no other choice. She is innocent. My decision to involve myself in this series of crimes was mine alone. I only ask that you leave my wife and daughters alone. This is my confession, Leonard Lambros. Ah. What the heck? In Bermuda, huh? Crazy.
So
They
Pierre
live it up, do they?
was my dad?
Yeah, he had an alternate freaking
He wrote
life.
this whole confession, but it never made it. It's been here ever since.
I can't believe it.
What a twist.
Well, it says right there.
No, I mean rhetorically, Tess. Jeez.
Right.
I... So my mother wasn't having an affair at all. Or whatever this would have been.
Not except with Grandpa's secret identity.
So my father hadn't died when we thought he'd had a heart attack. He was just here, on this dock. We never got to know him. He was just a car ride away. August and I suffered over something that never even happened.
Dang.
Yeah. I'm really sorry, Mom. For your whole life, you'd thought your dad had just died, and you had to live with that. That really sucks.
I can't believe I can't believe he just abandoned us. All this time, he was here. He gave up his family, his children.
For an old boat and some booze.
I wish I could have talked to him. Just one more time. And my mother living a lie for the rest of her life. I can't even imagine. I just wish I could have talked to her about it. While she was alive.
I wish you could have been there for her.
Wish you could have been there for her?
Yeah. If we could have just... She didn't have to carry all this alone. I can't believe she would do that to us, lie to us, her whole life. Why didn't she say anything? Even when we were all grown up.
Maybe she was trying to protect you.
Yeah, maybe. August was so little. But I was old enough to know the truth. I just wish we would have talked.
So, that's it? He spent all his money, tried to send this confession, and disappeared, and he never came back?
Now, what happened to
Do
him?
you think he could still be alive?
I don't know. Honestly, I honestly don't care. It doesn't really matter, does it? Either way, he's gone.
You don't want to keep going? Maybe we could find...
No, I think we found enough.
Yeah. I'm sorry, Mom.
He pretended to die. But he really just left me, like everyone else.
I didn't leave you.
Well, maybe not yet. But your dad...
I thought you said you were the one who kicked Dad out.
I mean... Well, it wasn't quite like that. I guess... Listen. I'll give you the full story in the car. I'm freezing out here.
Full deets.
Yeah, me too.
Tess, thanks for doing this. For coming with me.
Of course.
And for pushing me to find out what happened.
Just doing my job.
I know I haven't been the best mom lately. But I am so lucky to have such an incredible, kind,
Mom.
beautiful, hardworking...
Stop. You make me cry.
just such an amazing daughter.
I love you, Mom.
I love you too, honey.
And another achievement. Export houseboat. Let's see. Directions. What's the whole purpose of even turning the radio on? Is it?
Hey, Mom. I was thinking about something. I wonder what Grandma would say about all this.
Good question. What do you think?
I don't think she'd be too happy. Now, girls, I hid those private things away so people wouldn't find them. I don't know why you couldn't leave well enough alone. Well, if you didn't want people to find it, maybe you should have gotten rid of it. Well, okay. Maybe I did want you to find it. A little bit.
So you asked about what happened with me and Dad.
Uh-huh.
Well, your dad, you know, was always looking for the next thing. Always had a new idea to try that was gonna fix all his problems, our problems. And for a while, it was the video store. And then that sales thing, and then he decided that he was gonna be a professional poker player.
Is that what you meant by full-time gambler?
Yeah. I mean, not really a gambler. He's not playing with his own money. It's all tournaments and stuff. They're playing as a sport.
We'll say it's cool.
That's kind of cool.
It's certainly, interesting.
Yeah, I mean, I guess he's following his dreams. He might not make it, but he is going for it.
Yeah. I mean, I guess I never really thought about it in that kind of light.
I mean, I wish he could have been here, but he had a dream, and he had to follow it. I get it.
Right, my little web entrepreneur.
It's like Matt Damon in Rounders.
It's not really like Rounders. I mean, he wins a lot in Rounders, and he's a lot more handsome.
He must really like poker.
He likes it. But I wouldn't say that's the real reason he left. The split came at a really hard time. The theater was doing worse, and I was spending all my time there. Then your grandmother started really declining and needed more and more help. I think when I decided we needed to move in with her to care for her, well, being a full-time caretaker for his mother-in-law was not something your father ever signed up for. So he left for Nevada. He wanted to stay married. Said we could make it work. But by that time...
It was already over.
Yeah, exactly. I realized that this was a pattern that would never really end. Do you blame me for ending it?
No, I get it. You needed his support, and he just ran away. Kind of forced your hand.
Yeah, kind of.
That sucks, Mom. But I do miss him. I'm sorry for buying the tickets.
Oh,
I should have talked to you first. I guess I thought, I don't know, that Dad, like, explained everything to me in a way that made sense, and that he was living some great life out there.
no, you shouldn't apologize. I'm sorry I didn't tell you earlier. I guess I was embarrassed. That I would have married such a ding-dong. Professional gambler. I didn't want to have to say it out loud. But I guess you can't keep running away from your problems forever.
Now I have these tickets and I don't know what to do.
I think you should go.
To Reno?
Yeah. I think it would be good for you to hear his side of the story. We may not always get along, but he's not a bad guy. And you guys have a good relationship. You should spend some time with him. I think it'd be good for both of you.
Are you sure, Mom?
Yeah, I'm sure. But it's not over Thanksgiving, right?
Oh God, no. And Miss August mac and cheese? Fat chance. I'm proud of you, Mom.
For what?
What do you mean, for what? You're kick-ass. How many moms would stop packing up their house to drive their daughter all over Michigan to search for a family secret? Or run their own business, run a community theater? That's pretty cool.
All right. Maybe not the brightest idea from a financial perspective, but it is pretty cool. Thanks, honey. That means a lot. And speaking of businesses, that's pretty impressive that you made enough money to buy a plane ticket.
Yeah, it's exciting that people are willing to pay me to design websites.
Well, I've seen what you can do, and you do a great job.
Oh, thanks, Mom.
I'm serious. When I saw your web stuff, I mean, I don't always know what I'm looking at, but I know it looks good.
Thanks.
An artist's eye, just like your grandma.
And my mom. But maybe it skipped over my aunt.
Come on, her painting wasn't that bad.
What, the one with the dog?
Well, I guess I always imagined that you'd go to Ford like Grandma and me. It's silly, but it's not fair of me. God knows I didn't do everything my mom wanted me to do.
Wait, we can say like doing Kurt? Wow. Let's pick that one.
Like doing Kurt?
I'm gonna let that double entendre pass right by me. But yeah, it's hard to let go, to see you as an adult, not just my baby girl.
Mom.
You were so cute back then, even cuter than now.
Stop.
And you had the biggest head. Everyone said it. Everyone said, that's the baby with the biggest head.
Bowling ball head. The bowling ball baby.
Yep. And it was all your dad. On my side, we all have perfect, tiny little heads. Like golf balls.
Mm-hmm.
So, what do you think about the whole August thing?
Moving in with her?
Yeah. I guess it's a big decision, moving to Chicago.
Yeah. That's putting it mildly.
Would you want to move in with her?
Let's try.
It seems like a good choice. Even if it's just for a while, at least we'd have a place to stay.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking too.
Are you worried about the theater? Or my school?
These days I'm worried about everything, but I'm confident too. Confident we can figure it out.
Yeah.
We've been through so much this last year. You've been through so much. I have to have faith that we'll continue to make things work.
Yeah. Me too.
I will say, August's house is pretty nice.
Her bathtub is the size of my bedroom.
Yeah, I mean, it'll be worth it for the bathtub alone. We should call August and tell her
That
about
sounds like
all
one
this.
daggone big bathtub.
Oh, hey, August, guess what? Our dad really is our dad.
You can sleep easy. We're not French Canadian after all.
Quote of the day.
Whatever we end up doing, I'm just glad. I'm glad you're with me.
Yeah. Me too.
Oh, that's the end. That was pretty good. I remember seeing it was pretty short. Oh man, kind of curious to see these clips that the bot's been making. Achievement unlocked. Completed the game. So we got there's the actual like okay, we got 11 out of 16 achievements. Rogues team. Solid experience to present, huh? Yeah. We did it, guys. And now we get to go through the credits, looks like. Can we fast forward them? That's a big negative, huh? Oh. Whoa, that was very loud. What the F? Oh, you can go back through the game and go through chapters and pick different options and stuff. Alright, well that was pretty cool. Pretty neat little game.